recording. There we go. We're recording now.
Hey!
Welcome to life.
Oh man. So, hello everybody, and welcome to session 1 of our what we're calling the Mysteria campaign. So we're just going to start things off with a simple introduction. I am Shivam. I use he/him pronouns, and I will be your GM for this train wreck of an adventure.
Cool.
Izzy, if you'd like to talk.
Hi, I'm Izzy. I use she, they. I play Indigo, the fucking monstrosity of this campaign.
Not really.
None of you are.
Indigo is an elf fighter, yes.
Yeah.
Alright, Nemo.
Hi, I'm Nemo. Him. I'll be playing the Red Menace, Hexblade Warlock.
Awesome. By the way, also one note for Nemo's character, we're using a homebrew race for Nemo called Gandharvan.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And moving on to Cait, your character.
Hello, I am Cait. I am playing Swift, the Owlfolk cleric.
Hell yeah. And over to your boy Elliot.
Yo, it's your boy Elliot. I use him pronouns.
Oh, I use she, her. I completely forgot. I'm sorry.
Oops.
I'm just an enigma.
Yeah, got it in under the wire.
Sneaking in there. I'm gonna be playing Krog, the Furbolg Barbarian.
Alright. So the general impetus of the campaign is that all of these characters are currently in a video game. Besides that, though, I don't think we need any other introductions. I think we should just probably head right into it.
Okay.
Let's get started. We open in the middle of a volcano.
What the
as
fuck?
we see a Furbolg standing on a bed of igneous rock, floating on the lava. Krog, you want to describe what your character looks like?
Krog is, long story short, a beast. You can probably count the brain cells through his skull if it wasn't so thick. He is a light blue Furbolg, about as wide as he is tall, which is about 8 feet. He's built like a truck, and he's got like long flowing blonde hair behind a headband, not unlike the hair that you would expect on an 80s fantasy novel geared towards middle-aged women.
Absolutely. Fuck
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
And I guess he's always stance in his eyes never quite. They're like much like an apex predator, pointed forward but near the sides of his head.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, that's beautiful.
And he constantly is like idle animated with just his arms like straight out to his sides but pointed down and like a sort of flex, and his legs just fully stance down on the rock that's probably floating through the lava as you described.
He's what?
I'm on a rock floating through the lava, correct?
Yes.
Alrighty.
Yeah, so as you're floating on this rock, you have been chasing down this Shadar-kai, Zora the Malignant, for a long, long time. And now you finally have him cornered. The rock bed is kind of covered in these, like, strange runes that you know that if Zora completes this ritual, he's going to summon the Immolator, the last of 4 giant monsters that could threaten to destroy the entire world if released and not dealt with. And you can see on the opposite side of the rocks, Zora is standing there as he turns to face you.
Oh, bucko, geez. Big boss man told me that these runes are bad. You gotta stop them. You know, the only way Krog knows how to stop bad guys is to run in and smack.
Alright, you take out your great axe, and as you sprint forward, I need to give you control of your character. Wait. I
Uh,
was sprinting
Um.
something. And as you sprint forward towards him and you embed your axe just straight into his chest, he just looks at you and with a haughty laugh, he says, "My life is nothing. All that matters is that the immolator is released, and you, protector of Stormwind, are too late." As he falls backwards onto the ground, his blood coats the runes as they begin to glow, and the fire in this volcano begins to just erupt outwards. Krog, you just can feel like the heat licking your face
oh
as
fucking jeez, Frog's made
you
a
be-
mistake.
as you begin to see a large creature start to erupt from the flames as it stares out towards you and yells out towards the sky this horrible screech that forces you to cover up your ears as you stare upon the immolator. Krog, roll me initiative.
Goodbye, Krog. Damn. Didn't even get to meet him.
Oh, dirty 20.
Hey.
All right. Krog, you go first as you stare upon this creature. What do you want to do?
You know, this is Krog. And Krog knows that he is the one thing standing between the Kingdom of Stormwind, not copyright, and certain doom. All this means is a bigger target to hit with the axe. I
Great.
think I'm gonna swing.
All right, roll to hit.
Can I activate my rage first?
You can do so, yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Okay, rolling to hit.
All right. Krog, you let out a scream of rage as a 24 does in fact hit.
Oh, let's go, let's go. Oh, my internet fell apart when I restarted the computer.
Go ahead and roll damage for me.
Let's go. Well, my legendary glowing axe does an absolute shit ton of damage, so
Yes.
3d12 plus
Holy shit.
5 plus 2 for my rage, so plus 7. Ooh, 26 goddamn damage.
Great. As you look at this creature, suddenly your damage indicator pops up as you suddenly see -999 appear on the monster.
Oh hell yeah, let's go.
As it screeches out in horror. Barely done with this intro animation.
Oh no.
As it just begins to it starts grasping at the walls, but the lava is now making it sink further and further back down. And after a second, the creature just explodes, and as you kind of look around, you can see what you were looking for this entire time: the loot. And in that loot, there's a couple of some rare items and stuff like that. Nothing really too important.
Frog is
but
going to endure the minuscule fire damage to crawl through and get the loot.
yeah, as you hop in though, you see what you've been looking for: a golden bubble, as you've gotten a legendary item.
Cool. I
Oh.
open it. Crack it open like an egg. Pour it out.
Oh my god.
You do sound like a fucking gachapon.
Lava.
As you pop it open, you see with this triumphant fanfare and almost a thing of confetti that pops out, an
Oh, yeah.
exact copy of your axe. And as you review the stats,
God damn it! Not again! This another fucking gachapon! And Frog tosses it into the fire.
Yep, it's exactly the same as your axe, but with slightly lower stats. Unfortunately, it's worthless to you. But yeah, you were hoping to get in just the previous raid, just kind of run through it a couple of times, maybe see if you could get a couple of extra things of loot. But no, unfortunately, luck was not on your side. As you look at the in-game or the out-of-game time, it is now about 5 p.m. in the day's Central Time.
It's time.
As you realize, like, everyone else should be heading online just about now. And speaking of the devil, you suddenly see a green indicator that suddenly just blips up on your HUD that says Indigo has come online.
Why is it green?
As you then suddenly see a thing that says, like, Indigo would like to join your party.
Frog lets out a soft sigh. And then hits yes.
Great. Indigo, you're transported to Krog's location.
Is Krog still
Right.
surrounded by fire and shit?
Yeah.
I can't control him.
Oh,
I
God, yeah.
can. Frog is just standing in the fire, taking 1 damage every second.
Yeah. You can definitely also see it, like, his natural regeneration's kind of healing him. It isn't enough damage to, like, really do anything to him.
Frog looks upsetty.
Okay, so
He's
Indigo.
actually making this face.
Indigo blips in and kind of looks around like, wait, what are you doing here?
Same Max. Again.
Oh, that sucks. Well, okay. Cool.
Later today. Oh, great DM.
What?
What dungeon are we running as a...
So, you guys are running the... I fucking had a name for this somewhere, and I told it to... I told it to you, Izzy.
New dungeon. Hey, Indigo, are you,
It's the newest one that's just been released
for
today.
insert new dungeon name here.
Let's go with the Wrath of the Phantom Queen.
Ready,
Oh, that's
ready
right.
for Phantom Queen?
Yeah, I am actually. I'm pretty excited.
Hell yeah. I mean, I was hoping to get the new axe, but I suppose this will be good enough. Frog says, holding out I think it's like a 300-pound axe.
Yeah.
It's like glowing aggressively.
Mhm.
I mean,
Makes
hey,
like
it's
a
still pretty
humming
cool.
sound. Yeah, whatever, it's got meddling stats.
I mean, it goes with the whole Krog look, you know? Isn't that what you're going for?
Frog shrugs.
Alright, at this point... at this point, both of you suddenly see on your HUD indicators, Red Menace has come online, and Red Menace would like to join your party.
Oh hey, it's Red Menace. Bonk, he's in.
Waiting for it to... Okay.
Oh, hi, guys.
Great. Red Menace pops in, unfortunately right next to Krog's location, as Red Menace also begins to kind of taking some, like, chip damage, but thankfully is also able to heal pretty easily.
Oh, Menace, you can just ignore the fire, it doesn't do much damage.
Okay. So we're still doing the dungeon tonight?
Yeah.
Yeah, hopefully, we're just waiting for, Swift and, the last person.
Amita.
Yeah.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, then.
It shouldn't be too hard with 5 of us.
Yeah, and so... Yeah, now Swift is online once again. Swift would like to join your party.
Boop. I hit it.
Aw, fuck. I missed.
Right.
Alright. Swift, you popped in next to Indigo.
Hey, what's up?
Not much. I see Grog has still not had any great luck yet still.
Yeah.
Say that. Again.
I mean, it'll be fine for now. I mean, at least for this dungeon, it'll be fine.
For sure. And as I've told him, the current drop rate on his new weapon is abysmally low. But does he
I'll get
listen?
it eventually. All I have to do is game for 12 hours straight, and that's about 40 runs to the dungeon, and pretty much guarantees I've gotten it, but I haven't gotten it yet.
Yikes.
For the love of God, at least tell me that you've washed your hands or cleansed yourself.
Gamers do as gamers must.
Oh my god! Can you please
oh,
go
that
wash
is the
your
worst
hands?
quote of this campaign.
Oh god.
Before we start this dungeon, can you please go wash your hands?
You
Yeah,
hear
please.
the echo of a set of headphones being set down on a table, and then chair scooting out.
Thank God.
Yeah.
And then
Krog kind of starts to T-pose a little bit.
Wait, while Krog is T-posing, can I put a black rose in his hair?
You may.
I
you have to
do.
draw it.
You hop into the lava, also taking that chip damage. But you plop a rose into his hair.
There it is.
Yeah. But Krog comes back online. You suddenly see him just like shake awake with the flower now in his hair.
What the?
Thought you needed it for luck.
But a couple of minutes pass. You guys don't really have much else to do besides just talk, and if you really so choose, there's a couple of trash mobs who have respawned around like the area. Just some like these hermit crab looking like creatures. That are kind of like almost meld in with like the rocks.
You guys wanna gank some goons?
Sure. Get a little warm up before we go to the dungeon.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's honestly barely like a warm up though. You guys just keep like ganking these creatures. It's not exactly like hard to do at all. You one shot them extremely easily. And then a couple more minutes pass as you Krog, you look at the time and realize it's about now like 5:15ish, and you kind of said like if someone's like 15 minutes late, then you probably should like figure out some plans like either reschedule or just try to go for it. It's up to you, Krog. He said
Krog
nervously.
looks at the watch that is not on his wrist and just goes, "Well, Anita's not here, so you guys think we can run on our own? Swift, what's the stats?"
I think with the 4 of us, it'd probably still be pretty manageable. Maybe a little harder than what we anticipated, but still doable.
Dennis, do you think you can carry DPS?
What?
Red Menace,
What?
could you carry the DPS in lieu of Amita being gone?
Have no idea what that means.
He was
I'm
not a
so
gamer.
sorry. I'm so sorry. It's the main damage doing of the party.
Yeah, you and Amita are the main damage dealers of the group, so it's just you being like the main damage dealer. Do you think you can make up for Amita being gone in terms of damage?
Oh, sure.
You give him a meaty high five. Alright.
Great. Yeah, so
Right.
Krog, whenever you're ready then.
I hit a bunch of buttons.
Yeah, so there's basically like beta keys that all of you guys have been given that you've
Oh
activated
yeah, I have to
earlier.
do that. Let me do
This
my
is like
speech
fucking
that I
Code
haven't thought
Lyoko.
of. Alright, kids.
Kids.
Gamers. Oh, you guys all know how I work for the partner company to this place, right?
Yeah.
They, birthday, sent me 5 beta keys for the new DLC.
What?
Means I, in my gracious gratitude to all of you, would like to share them.
Oh, sick. Thank you.
Alright, I'm gonna send them to you in your DMs. Don't be sharing your screen. Don't send them to anybody. If someone else clicks it in before you, it's gone forever. Here you go. You all receive a DM. Rob.
Alright, everyone roll me a D100 to see if your key gets no.
If you roll a 1 on the D100, your key gets stolen.
You know what? Actually, fine. Okay, Swift. Roll me a D100. Oh, it was close. It was real close, Swift. You
Jesus
realized you were accidentally like sharing your screen.
Click off real fast.
Fuck.
Oh God.
Why?
That's fucking scary.
But all you guys put in your keys, and all of a sudden you guys hear a pop-up that says "New quest unlocked." As all of you guys can now set your active quests as heading to Moonstone.
I do so.
All right. And you can see you've now started the Wrath of the Phantom Queen quest line. So the first objective you guys have is to head to Moonstone and to meet with Rayson, the Prince of the Alliance, and he's basically been leading the resistance effort against the Shadow Kai.
Indigo's
Alright,
ears
now I can roll
perk
some
hearing
Shatter
that
Twice for
shit.
Indigo. What was that, Izzy?
I said Indigo's ears perked up hearing that.
Yeah, so I'm just like, alright, the goal of this quest is to kill all the Shatter Kai, except Indigo, I think.
Yeah, let's not please kill me. I'd appreciate it.
Oh, sure we can't.
You never know, there might be a plot twist. I might have to kill you.
Oh, okay. Okay. I put a lot of hours into Indigo. Can we not, please?
You see an optional side quest: kill Indigo,
No!
500 XP. No,
You shit.
no, you
500
don't. Yeah. Whenever you guys are ready, you guys can. So Moonstone is a fast travel location, and now you guys are at like this end of the dungeon. You would be able to very easily get there. So you guys ready?
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
And as you guys fast travel over, you guys end up
Kind
at
of
the
familiar.
This does look familiar.
To this
Can I go to the
extreme.
Oracle first?
Shut up.
Can I go? Can I arm wrestle?
But you guys end up at the gates to this extremely large fortified city, and two guards see you as they just like suddenly stiffen up and just say like oh, hail and well met, champions.
Krog goes, hail and well met.
What do these guards look like?
So they appear to be both like humans. One is a man. He's somewhat muscular with
I go
just
to him.
like short black hair. The other one's a woman with just like long blonde hair.
Aw,
You're
damn, I
going
go
up
to both.
the dude. You
I'm
going to both?
both.
Great.
I go up to both of them like, hello. How are we doing today?
We're doing well, champion.
I wink.
They stand there stoically.
Alright, well, I hand them 2 black roses each.
They say, "Thank you for the gift, champion." As you can kind of see, like on your HUD notification, like your relationship with the people of Moonstone has gone up a little bit.
I blow them a kiss and walk inside.
Great. But as you guys head inside, I need to get your tokens.
Where am I, Shiva?
Up.
Dude, Red Menace is fucking giant here.
Hell yeah, dude.
Oh, we all are.
Don't we tower
Him and
over,
my
like,
character.
literally-
Are we fucking titans?
I don't think about this one too hard. I was trying to make it visible.
We're giants.
giants in this.
Attack on Titan got nothing on us.
God.
I'm free. The power.
Uh,
It is lagging on me trying to give you guys control. Please, I just want to give. No, wait.
Aha. Move.
Great. But as you guys continue onwards, you can kind of see like through like the market square. There's lots of like people who are like out and about as you flail around in every direction wildly. On all of like the stalls, they appear to have been like really like blitzed up. You can see that like there's lots of like these banners that kind of feature what appears to be like a comet shape. And they're just like strung around all throughout the marketplace. However, you know that to meet with Prince Rayson, you guys need to head all the way back here to this building through the market.
Frog sprints through.
oh my god. Shouldn't we, like, check the other stalls and see what they have to offer?
The what?
Check the other stalls and see what they have to offer. Maybe they have,
You
like...
see Frog stop, like, auto-running. He goes, oh.
It might help if we could find some items to help us through the dungeon.
Frog just goes,
Okay.
Wait, what?
hail and well-met townspeople.
Okay, are you going over to the shopkeeps?
Yeah.
Great. They say, "Hail and well met. Can we get you all anything?"
Your number. Wink.
Frog's head slowly turns over to face Indigo.
Also, they just kind of look confused, like, number?
Never mind.
As if to say, yeah.
Frog slowly turns back to the shopkeep.
We have some spell scrolls. We have potions of healing. Oh, we also have this. It's a elixir of health.
What does that
What's
do?
it do?
It cures you of any sort of disease affecting you, if should happen on your journeys. Very
Frog
specifically, it would
leans
cure
his
the
head
blinded,
back.
deaf, and paralyzed and poisoned condition.
Frog leans his head back and goes, Swift,
Yes.
are we expecting any status conditions out of this?
Not that I've seen. Unless
Um,
they've changed anything last
DM,
minute.
would they have
actually,
stuff
go
like-
ahead and roll me an insight check, Swift.
Okay. Oh fuck, I gotta remember. Insight is a wisdom.
I think it's wisdom.
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, I think we said was it Arcana or History? That's your knowledge of the game.
Whichever's
I
better.
don't think we said.
Yeah, whichever's better for you, honestly. You can roll Arcana or History to see what you know about, like, what you've read in the forums and the stuff.
Rough. Did I not do that right? I've never used Roll20 surprisingly enough before.
Oh, yeah, you got it. Only a 6?
Oh no.
Yeah, you were, I think, too concerned with, like, the items you could get that you didn't really go into, like, the stat blocks of, like, the monsters you'd be facing. You're uncertain.
Or you
It
told
would
Frog.
probably be useful, and when worst case scenario, you can just use it again later.
Frog
Swift
looks
will-
at you expectantly.
Swift turns back to Krog and says, I'm not 100% sure, but if we don't use it now, we could always use it again for another raid.
Frog nods slowly. How much?
So for the Elixir of Health, that would be 100 gold.
That is all of my money. I cough it up.
Wait, I was gonna
You do so. He
help.
hands you the potion. And wait, what are you gonna do?
I was gonna see if I could bargain it down.
Okay, how much are you gonna offer then? It's a counter offer.
No. I wasn't gonna offer a counter offer.
Frog's already got his hand extended out with all of his money in it.
It's fine. Well, hold on. I put my hand on Krog's. Give me a moment. Let me speak with this. Who? What does the shopkeeper look like?
So the shopkeeper's like guy in his like 40s.
Oh. Okay.
He has like kind of a bit of like a bald spot and like that little like the horseshoe crown of hair. You know what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Fun dad.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. He's very much like dad like.
Okay, I lied. Maybe I can't. You go ahead.
That gives him the money.
All right, you hand over the money. He hands you over the elixir of health.
Awesome. Nemo?
Okay.
Oh. Thank you.
Yeah, Nemo, did you have anything, Nemo?
Ah,
I thought I heard you blip, sorry.
Oh, okay.
sorry.
No, you're fine.
I think Frog will hold it up so Red Menace can see and just goes, if either of us are paralyzed, I got a thing.
That's great. What is this?
It's,
What is it, brother?
Show me the way. Bruh. Hear buttons clicking. Elixir of health. When you drink the potion, it cures any disease afflicting you. Blinded, deafened, paralyzed, and poisoned. Apparently it's red. He looks at it. Yeah, it's red.
And it does have some tiny bubbles in it.
I do like red.
Oh,
So
choice.
are we gonna drink it now or just wait?
Probably not now, because neither of us are. You hear some
Okay
buttons
then,
click,
brother.
blinded, deafened, paralyzed, and poisoned.
That'll
All right.
happen sometime.
Gives you a meaty thumbs up.
Red Menace gives also a thumbs up.
Iconic.
The true bro duo.
This is perfect.
I hate
Anything else you guys want to look at the shops?
Can I take one of the posters?
So it's just like posters, just like describing like the Comet Festival, and yeah, you could just grab one.
I grab one, and I look at it, and I stop a passerby NPC.
Yeah.
And
You do, and they kind of like they look at you a little bit, just like concerned.
oh, no need to fret, my dear. And I hold their face. I just had some questions about the festival, is all.
Wait, you hold their face?
Yeah, like cup their face.
Oh, okay. I thought you were like just like, grabbing their chin or something like that. I'm like,
grab No.
Okay, go ahead and roll me persuasion to see if you can influence this NPC's mood.
What's my persuasion?
Let's go ahead with advantage because I feel like this is you've pretty much shown you're not a threat and like you're being pretty chill. 22, okay. Great.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can see that it's like a young younger girl, like maybe around like 20s or so. She has like red hair tied back in a long ponytail, and she kind of just like relaxes a little bit. Yeah. What did you have questions about?
What exactly is this comet about? This festival?
Oh, so once every 100 of years, the comet comes by here, and you can at night you can see it just like perfectly. Honestly, it's super awesome. I heard that like if you go and see the comet with your beloved, then you'll be like there. Then you'll stay with them forever.
Oh, what a romantic thought. And he brushes some of her hair behind her ear. And he's like, well, I hope I see you there eventually. And he gives her a black rose and leaves.
She blushes, flustered, and runs off.
God.
Also, oh my god.
Krog, where is your flower? Hold on. I will
I
redraw it.
smashed it. Krog, sudden arm. Even with the black flops out.
Alright. Yeah, so you want to check on the prince now, guys? Or you want to check out the festival?
Abso-fucking-lutely.
Alright.
His arm dislocates off
Yeah.
of his entire body.
So you guys head inside, and as you look inwards, that was not a word, was it? Inwards.
I look inside myself and I see pixels.
Yeah, you start clipping through yourself. No, no, stupid. But it's actually like you guys kind of expected like the throne room to be this like extravagant place full of like all these like fancy looking like furniture, but instead it's just like a very simple like wooden round table. And sitting at the head of the table with basically no other indications that he is the prince, is a Asimar man. And he has long black hair, and he looks suspiciously like Howl from Howl's Moving Castle. Yeah, no, just the fluffy shirt, black pants, and you can see that currently he seems to be like somewhat busy with like just like signing like all these like documents and getting like everything prepared. You can probably tell that because like the festival is going on, he's probably having to work like double time to make sure everything's under control.
Indigo stops and mentally prepares himself.
Oh, so am I.
Krog activates the quest dialogue.
Yeah, you do so, and he looks
Hey,
up at
we've
you.
all met, Prince.
As he looks up at you and says, like, "Oh, good, Krog. I haven't met you personally, but I've heard stories. You're the protector of Stormwind. I mean, it's an honor to meet you in person." As he stands up and offers you a hearty handshake.
I break his fucking hand.
I believe I've heard a little bit about the rest of you as well. I believe you are Swift, Indigo, and he kind of like pauses. The Red Menace?
That's the name.
He nods, glad that he got it right. As he just says, like, yeah, thank you all for meeting me here. We have gotten reports after your previous excursions with the four giant beasts that you guys all destroyed. Well, we still can't thank you enough. You possibly have saved the town and our people at least 4 times now. But unfortunately, we've heard rumors that the Phantom Queen is up, and she's beginning to be active again. And we're not exactly certain what she's planning, but we're almost certain it's not good. He then goes on to say, we have one lead. In a town a little bit to the east of here. It's called Saltport, and all of you guys can go ahead and roll me a history check to see what you guys know about Saltport.
Nothing.
Apparently
Fucking
not.
nothing.
Nope.
I'm too captivated by this man.
Yeah, I know you're staring right at him.
Oh
I'm
my
s-
god,
no,
my
no, no.
boss.
I'm not staring at
I-
him. I'm staring like at what I can see that the shirt is open to show me.
God.
Uh,
Also, it's my
Staring at
I
the
forgot
male
I had my
cleavage.
bonus last time.
Oh my god.
He's
What was that, Kate?
I forgot I had my regular history bonus last time.
Oops. Yeah, you might need
Oh,
that. But Krog and Swift, you can both know that Saltport, it's basically like it's neutral territory between Alliance Land and Shadar-kai Land.
Is this fucking
It's
Disney
basically
World?
like it's basically like this like a very like a Mos Eisley Cantina or like a Tortuga port kind of place, because it basically they will accept anyone in the town, Shadar-kai or Alliance members, as long as you have the right amount of gold, and of course like it's a den of thieves and villainy as it were.
Frog just goes, huh, it's that place full of thieves.
Yeah, Raisin nods. um, yeah, we heard that Lady Ileana Moonglare is made her base and location there. And Indigo, you would just know this based on your position. Lady Ileana Moonglare, she is one of the nobility, of course, of the Shadar-kai. And basically, she is all about like quote unquote collecting people. She basically like she goes into towns like this and she'll get people hired on as like bodyguards. But she only basically accepts like the best of the best. And she is basically like she's obsessed with getting the best of the best and will do basically like anything in order to secure them.
Hmm. I finally speak after staring very hard,
Yeah.
and I managed to break my eye contact concentration, and I turn to the group and I say these words that you just said to me.
All right. Does the group respond to anything or?
So we gotta stop. Frog
Well,
says, mustering up 3 of his brain cells.
I mean,
Wait,
yes.
what?
Stopping Lady Ileana would be beneficial to us, but we believe she would probably, if anyone knows anything about the Phantom Queen's whereabouts and what she's planning, it would probably be one of the Shadar-kai nobility. So you need to stop her, yes, but you also need to extract any kind of information you can on where you guys need to head next in order to stop the Phantom Queen.
Frog looks at the red menace and then pounds his fist into one open hand and goes, I see.
I am confused.
We gotta beat it out of her. The information.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
Swift,
No,
Indigo, are you two cool with this plan?
May I ask a question of you, Prince? What was your name?
It's Raisin.
Raisin. Yes, what a beautiful name.
Raisin?
Oh god.
In doing so, what would we get out of this?
In stopping the Phantom Queen in general, or
Both.
well, if you're asking for your rewards afterwards, I'm certain the entire town and the Alliance would be extremely grateful for you. We could offer you gold as well as magical items as soon as you guys return. in addition, I suppose you'd also have some renown in this area. And you guys can see that one of the quest rewards is a new title.
We gotta do it.
See, I would love all of that, but I'd like something before we leave.
Indigo, no.
Oh lord.
He kind of like raises an eyebrow and says, yes?
You and I to go see the comet
Yeah.
together tonight.
Frog size.
He's taken aback.
But think about
I-
it. If you and I went together and showed publicly a Shider Kai and the prince of this fine establishment going together, it would show that we are forming an alliance, and it would prove to the civilians here that there's nothing to be afraid of, and we have it under control. Does that make sense?
Roll me a persuasion check with advantage.
Yes! Yes!
21. Raisin kind of just very thoughtfully like rubs his chins and just kind of says like, truth be told, my people have been there's been a general state of unease here, and the throwing on the Comet Festival is a good way for us to bolster their spirits again. So if I could ask one thing of you all, then I would be happy to accompany you to the Comet Festival, but if the rest of you could also go and enjoy yourselves, at least for today, it would really show the people that their protectors are among them, and they're willing to do that everything they can.
Oh, absolutely. Only if you come.
Raisin smiles at that. You
I
can
wish.
kind of see there's a HUD indicator that like your relationship with Raisin is slowly improving.
God damn it.
This is my goal, everyone.
All right, the rest of you.
Frog size.
Well, I see no reason for us to not enjoy ourselves while we still can.
Red Menace.
I guess
Sounds
or
fair
not.
to the Red Menace.
All right. As you guys now see, you now have two new quest indicators. The first like main quest indicator is track down Lady Ileana Moonglare and get the information from her. There's now an optional side quest though that's enjoy yourself like at the festival and show the people of Moonglare that who their like heroes are and how their heroes are going to help them. Yeah, and you can also see like if you kind of like scroll in on that and kind of like start like messing with the optional objectives. There's a couple of achievements you can get at this festival, guys.
What kind of
Oh.
achievements?
So, the first one that you'd be interested in, Indigo, is there's one that is in fact make a wish under the comet.
Yes! Yes!
Yeah, and you can see like the achievement icon for it is like a bunch of like hearts.
Fucking perfect. That is exactly what I'm going for.
One of the other achievements is that there is apparently a talent show here, and it says compete in the talent show.
Frog, let's at the party. I don't know what we're supposed to do, but we're gonna do it.
Well, we could always compete in the talent show. That seems pretty simple enough.
There's also a collection bonus for trying all the foods here.
Done.
Done.
All right. What are you guys thinking first? So there's all of those things that I just said. But the specific things you guys can do right now, the comet's only going to happen, of course, at night. There is going to be arm wrestling competitions. You guys can catch goldfish. That's mostly for like the kids, but if you guys so choose, there is in fact gambling, specifically Tamora's spinner.
No!
as well as the talent show and food.
There's no tunnel of love or anything. That's lame.
No, unfortunately.
Okay.
All right, what are you guys thinking?
I am completely broke, so I cannot play Tamora's spinner.
The Red
There is
Menace
arm
is
wrestling,
gonna try.
If you win the talent show, you'll get money, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Yeah, you will.
Yeah. All right.
There's an actual token for Bishi Prince. He
Ah,
joins the party
yes!
temporarily.
There he
Hell
is.
yeah.
I've moved the table.
I think
Cardi, where are you headed off to?
Swift is gonna go gambling and see if I'm smart enough to swindle.
Oh god!
Oh man.
The money earned is for the greater good of the party, therefore it is a valid action.
Great.
Prince Raisin, would you like to join me on trying some of your country's delicacies?
Oh, certainly. That sounds nice.
Ah! Alright, that's what I'm doing.
All right. Red Menace Krog.
The Red Menace is gonna try to catch the goldfish.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
All right.
May I join you in catching the goldfish?
Let's go, brother.
Eagle fucking stands up and run off.
Dude, fucking. This is the friendship we need.
This is the friendship all of us needed.
All right, let's go ahead and do Swift's gambling first.
Yes.
All right.
So, there are. Let's go with there's one game that's currently available for you to play. It's called Tamora's Spinner. So basically, you can play. It's kind of like roulette. You can place a bet up to 1,000 gold, and you either need to decide if you want to pick. I'm going to roll a d20, and you're going to decide if you want to guess the number the d20 is going to land on, or if it's going to be odds or evens. If you guess the exact number correctly that I'm going to roll on the d20, then you get 3 times your bet. If you guessed odds or evens correctly, then you get 1.5 times your bet.
Okay. I'm going to bet 20 gold on even.
Okay. Unfortunately,
fucking
you'll
course
lose your
it's
gold.
odds.
God.
With bad impulse, I will bet again, but 10 GP on even again.
All right. You lose another 10 gold. Are you spiraling? Are we just going down this?
Fool me once, shame on me. Shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. I need to. Swift is going to stop here and then go supervise the goldfish catching.
Okay. Before we get to the goldfish catching, let's go ahead and do the food. So Prince Raisin kind of explains like there's a couple of like places we could kind of try out. Well, one of my favorites is it's called impression berries. Basically like there's these like berries, you look at someone while you eat them and you can now perform a perfect impression of them.
Oh my god.
Like what?
That's funny. No, okay. Indigo's gonna offer his arm out for him to loop his. Please lead the way if you would.
Okay, with the DC with the fucking 20, yeah, 21, he does so.
Yes.
As you both go off
Yes.
towards the booth, and Raisin gets you both a small bowl of these impression berries.
May you eat one? I want to see how they work.
So he pops one as he like looks at you, as he kind of like begins to say in a perfect impression of your voice. See, now I can sound exactly like you. Pretty novel, isn't it?
Indeed. And here I thought you were going to act like me. I was a little bit disappointed in that, but it'll have to do. And he pops one in his mouth and starts to sound like the prince.
So, as you taste the berry, it's kind of like it's a little bit sweet, but a little bit spicy.
Okay, cool.
Mm-hmm.
I like.
Yeah. So the shopkeeper kind of explains like yeah, like the flavor of the berries like depends on what you think about the other person. So if you think it's bitter, it means you don't generally like the person, but if it's sweet, you generally do.
How does yours taste, Prince?
He says it's pretty sweet.
Ah!
Now, if you'll notice, you had spicy though.
Yeah,
he
I know.
didn't say what spicy was. Okay.
I fucking heard. I know what it means.
Okay. You know what's up.
I know what's up. Oh, God.
It's a nightmare.
Can I keep a couple of these berries? I'm sure my friends would like to try some as well.
Oh, yes, of course. He hands the berries over to you.
Thank you. So, what's on your mind, Prince? You seem very preoccupied with this Shadow Queen. Don't you ever have time to relax? Or go and meet a future prince or princess in your future?
You're a nightmare.
I know.
He sighs and just kind of says, like, before just like ruefully laughing, and just says, "Yeah, I'm afraid not. My duties as alliance leader demand that I spend as much time as possible just signing paperwork, making sure that everyone is cared for in these city walls." Yeah, he kind of just says, like, "I'm afraid I haven't quite found that special someone, or have I quite had the time to."
Well, maybe they're right under your nose. And he winks! And I drop my pen.
Roll a persuasion check with advantage.
Yes! Okay, it's not
15.
as good, but it's good.
15 still a success.
Yes! Yes!
He blushes a little bit and chuckles
Yes!
as you guys go off to try the other strange and interesting foods.
You're just
Oh, man.
embarrassed. You don't want to keep going. I'm so sorry.
Don't call me out like this. Oh my god.
Okay, go to the goldfish.
Alright, so you two head up to the goldfish stand. The other people like around this like booth, it's kind of like there's like a row of like a small like tank underneath. And you can definitely see like pretty much everyone else that's here is like children who are all just like laughing and trying to like get like fish to keep. As you two roll up.
I don't animate aggressively.
Yeah. So the owner of the booth just kind of says like, "Oh, hail and well met."
Hail and well met, quest giver.
Right,
would you
man,
guys like to try your luck?
First, I gotta do something. The Red Menace turns to the children and points at them.
Oh dear God.
You better leave now because the best tag team in all of Stormwind just got here. And those goldfish are just as good as ours.
I'm
So
fucking
better
dead.
give up and go cry to your mommies.
Oh my god.
And leave this goldfish to us, the true heroes of this town.
Krog, you watch this happen. Are you gonna do anything to stop this, or?
Absolutely not, because he's just correct.
Okay. Roll me an intimidation check.
Can I join in? Can I
Red
stand
Menace.
right next to him?
Oh my god.
Both of you are just a fucking like JoJo standing next to each other.
Yeah.
Okay, so roll with advantage, Red Menace. To
Oh.
scare these children. A dirty 20. The kids start crying and most of them run away. Oh god. But
Good job, Red Menace.
Thank you, Krog.
the shopkeeper just the booth owner kind of looks a little bit like sheepish and just kind of says like, "Oh, well, yeah, okay. So you guys want to try your luck?"
No luck involved, brother.
Only skill.
Just yeah.
Well, it's 5 gold to try.
I pay 5 gold.
Frog looks at the Red Menace.
I pay 10 gold.
All right, both of you get like a little flimsy plastic net. So, if you guys have a positive animal handling score, you guys can try an animal handling score to make the next check easier. Do either of you have a positive animal handling score?
I have none. I have 0.
I have 0.
Krog, you have something actually as a Fearbog. If you want to try to, I believe you can speak with animals.
Yeah. I can just speak to beasts and plants. I don't have to do anything.
Yeah, I don't think they can understand you, but yeah, they can understand the meaning of your words, but you have no special ability to understand them in return, and you have advantage on charisma checks to influence them. So you could try to persuade them of something if you want to.
Hey, little buddies.
I mean, they're just kind of swimming.
I'm gonna put this net in here, and I promise it's going to take you to a nice place.
Roll persuasion with advantage.
Okay.
Oh my
Ooh,
god.
I have an advantage. Yeah, I have an advantage on it. Okay. Because of the ability, persuasion. Alrighty. I'm definitely not the face of this party. Bonk, bonk.
Oh my god.
With a 3,
God.
the fish are kind of scared of you very specifically, Krog. They don't really believe ya. Okay, so both of you guys roll me dexterity checks. Krog, you with disadvantage with that 3.
Oh god.
Guys, you should maybe go first.
There's my luck.
Hey. Oh.
In one swift motion, you have a fish, Red Menace. As the booth owner hands you a little, one of those like horrible carnival plastic baggies to put the fish in.
Thank you.
All right, you put the fish in.
Red Menace is gonna drink the fish.
Oh no!
No! Oh my
so,
god!
first of all, Krog, you don't get a fish, but Red Menace, you're gonna drink the fish?
I'm gonna drink the fish.
Let's.
I'd say you're probably just able to do that, like... Are you sure you just want to do this? Like...
What else would I do? It's a fish. Fish are for eating.
You drink the fish, it squirms around in your mouth, but then you swallow as you chug the rest of the water in the bag, as the shopkeeper looks horrified. You've gone down, like, you can see on your HUD, like, you are losing ranks so fast with the people of Moonstone. And Krog, what do you want to do?
Does he get an achievement?
The achievement you guys get is just for like getting a fish.
Does he get one for drinking the fish?
I think this was an oversight in the programmers. Yeah, no, this is a beta thing, so no, they didn't realize someone would just drink the fish.
Frog's like waiting for it to happen.
Yeah.
And then he looks over at Red Menace and puts a sympathetic hand on his shoulder and goes, I'll send out an email.
Yeah, you probably need to talk to the devs about this one. It definitely didn't think of this. But Swift, you walk over as you see there's a bunch of crying children. Red Menace is currently like chugging like a bag, as you can kind of see like a fish like going into his mouth. As I'm assuming Krog's almost yelling like chug, chug, chug.
Yeah.
What do you do,
Swift
Swift?
Swift is walking up, walks by the crying children with a look of concern, and which grows to greater concern as she sees Red Menace chugging a goldfish. And responds, "What the hell are you doing?"
Winning.
God damn.
Winning.
I don't think that counts as winning.
Got a free drink.
You know, the booth owner just pipes up like you're actually supposed to just keep it as a pet.
A pet. But it's too small.
He blinks. They're normally for
Do
children.
anything.
Menace, that's
Frogs
usually
just
the
have the
point.
children.
They're too small to eat. That's why.
That doesn't make sense to the Red Menace. That sounds like a waste of time.
It's our food.
Food.
Swift is just gonna let him keep drinking the goldfish. We can't do anything about this.
Yeah.
What is
All right.
happening?
We can go ahead and cut back to Raisin and Indigo if you guys wanna. So Raisin is currently eating some raisins.
Oh my god.
Yeah. You want some like weird foods for flavor? Indigo.
I mean, Indigo will probably eat whatever Raisin is letting him, or like getting him, because he wants to make a really good impression, like he likes like his food.
Mm-hmm. So there's some like he kind of goes to more of like an exotic store and kind of says like you know, he kind of like jabs you in the side and says like you know, if you're feeling real brave, apparently they have giant centipede here.
If I try it, will you give me a kiss? He's dead serious.
So I'd say here, actually, do you want to go ahead and roll me an Arcana or History check, either as you or as your Meat Space character?
History
To
it
see
is.
what you know. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, fucking nothing, apparently.
Actually, I'm just gonna say you probably have been scouring the forums for this. I can't imagine that like your Meat Space character wouldn't be like all about like what was going to happen with the prince and everything like that.
Gotcha.
Yeah. You know that like you won't be able to get the kiss from the prince until after you do the raid. It's gonna be supposed to be like one of those like big finale sort of deals.
Oh, got it. Okay.
So unfortunately, Raisin just kind of laughs it off.
Lame.
Hmm.
I'll do it if you hold my hand throughout the rest of the festival.
Yeah, go ahead and roll persuasion.
Alright, cool.
Oh.
God, anytime you need to seduce this fucking Bishi prince, you're
Roll
rolling so
20
fucking high.
is on my side.
He laughs and says, "Sure."
Alright. Give me the centipede.
All right. He hands you the centipede on a stick. Unfortunately, it's like it still has like the legs and everything on it. It's still very
Gross.
centipede looking. it seems to be like dead, but like it's still got a little bit of hair and everything.
For love, I guess, and I eat it.
How much does Indigo hate bugs in general?
He's not that squeamish when it comes to bugs, per se.
Okay. Then yeah, you choke it down, and honestly, like, it's a little bit hairy, and like you have a mental block of like this is supposed to be gross, but as you start chewing, like, it's not terrible.
Oh, I am
Yeah.
pleasantly surprised.
Yeah, they seem to have like properly like spiced it and everything. That like, it's not bad, honestly. Definitely not your first choice, but like,
Yeah,
not
it's not
bad.
bad. Okay. Does that give me brownie points?
That will give you brownie points
Yes.
as Rayson offers his hand up.
Yes, I hold his hand.
Oh man. All right. Let's cut back to these three now being supervised by Swift. So there's still arm wrestling if you guys would want to do that. Or the talent show.
Guys,
Hello.
Oh, sorry,
Hello?
I zoned the fuck out real bad. Ah. Talent show, or what was the first thing?
Arm
Arm
wrestling.
The arm wrestling?
Arm wrestling.
I have that skill.
You do.
Can you make
Yeah.
money off of
Red
arm
minutes!
wrestling?
That's
Frog
oh.
stands the fuck up. Let's go!
Is
All
there
right.
betting on the arm wrestling?
Yeah, so it's a 50 gold buy-in. And then of the 400 gold that's given, it's I'm trying to figure out a way to like split this even. It is how many 200 gold to the first place. It is 125 to second place, and 20 or and then just you get your gold back of 50 for third place.
oh, I'm not doing that. Hell
I'm gonna stop.
Slides over to Indigo.
Well,
I borrowed 50 gold.
no. For what exactly?
The arm wrestling.
All right, if you pay it back when you win,
Gives you a thumbs up.
and I hand it over.
I
Great.
was going to say, Krog, let's make a deal.
Oh?
Half of the winnings, and I give you a little boost.
Ooh.
Oh.
And hand Indigo back 50
Aw.
gold.
I was trying to look good in front of the prince.
Of course, I will help pay with your buy-in, of course. And then as we deal, holds out a feathered hand for a shake.
Wait. How are you gonna help? Is this illegal? Is this against the rules?
They're not really like checking for spells and stuff like that. So if you want to like
Alright, we're
buff them
good
with
to go.
spells, you could technically do that. It's just kind of like this is immoral, but not illegal.
Well, it's not against the rules, so it's
Yeah.
fine.
Alright, I'm gonna give Krog 50 gold, and I'm going to cast an enhance ability, both strength on him, as we
Yeah.
casually walk over and make it look very...
Are you just
Very
doing this in like the other side of the just
Yeah.
Uh,
So
Shiva.
now you have a...
Mhm.
Sorry.
I was just gonna let Elliot know that he has advantage on all strength checks for the next hour.
Oh, hell yeah.
Mhm. But what was that, Nemo?
Who looks like they could be a problem to Krog? Is there
To
anyone that
Krog?
looks that looks strong enough?
Yeah. There's like a dragonborn, and he's pretty beefy looking. God, this is all Dragonborns. Yeah, there's like a Tabaxi. She is also like fairly big.
Okay, I'm gonna keep an eye on those two.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm also gonna join.
All right. So both of you spend the 50 gold buy-in.
Oh, I spent
Yeah.
50 of Swift's gold.
Yeah,
Redness has money.
great. So both of you go ahead and roll me a d6, and if both of you guys roll me the same number up against each other in the first round,
Don't roll a
Oh.
1.
okay. So Red Menace, you're up against this is just like a kobold. Like the kobold appears to be like pretty scrawny looking. Krog, you are up against that dragonborn I was talking about earlier.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Yeah, he's pretty beefy looking. So let's go ahead and do Red Menaces first. So go ahead and roll me an athletics check.
Wait,
Excuse me?
my dog attacked my computer.
Holy shit! Red Menace destroys
Game
reality.
glitches out.
Fuck, I didn't know you
Bro.
could do that.
Those are some wild ass modifiers.
So fast it glitches through
No,
the game
I'm
and
so-
reboots the
I'm
call.
so sorry.
You're fine. Yeah, it's a little bit touch and go, but like eventually you manage to get a good hold on the kobold as you slam the kobold's hand on the table. You win.
Right.
All right. Krog, it's you versus the Dragonborn. Dragonborn's pretty beefy.
Menace, did
You
you
still
want to
have
do
that
something?
advantage.
Yes, you do have advantage.
I cast Hex.
Oh my god.
Are you going to cast Hex on the Dragonborn?
Yes.
I was like, I thought you had something up your sleeve.
So it's a verbal somatic material component. So you do need to speak in order to do it, and you do need to like make hand motions in order to do it. So
The way
are,
I'm the way
are
I'm
you
gonna do it
you still are
is
going to
I'm
do it?
gonna Yes. I'm
All
gonna
right.
but I'm gonna try to hide it between trash talk.
Yeah. So go ahead and roll me. Let's go with sleight of hand because you do need to the hand eye things. I'll say like with the verbal, you're able to sneak that by, but like, go ahead and roll me sleight of hand. Yeah, just normal sleight of hand. I don't think anyone's
Okay.
suspicious of you right now. 18. All right, and that's gonna be contested by some people's. And yeah, nope, I don't think anybody in the. Yep, you managed to get away with your bullshit. So yeah, I guess he does have disadvantage on strength, right?
Yep.
Red Menace trash
Okay.
talking this man.
It's
Alright.
only an 11 now.
Now
you
I have
no
advantage.
chance of winning.
We
Well,
needed that.
thankfully Red Menace did that because yeah, you easily managed to fucking get like the Red Dragonborn as he just kind of like says just like God, why is my arm so sore? Ugh.
Yeah.
But he gets off. You guys are now in the final four. Let's go ahead and I'm going to say either Krog or Red Menace roll me a D3. If you get a nat 1, then you two are up against each other. No, you guys aren't. So that means
Can you
I think
move your
Krog
target
you're
of
up against. What?
Can you move the target of Hex for free action?
You can use a bonus action to move it, I believe. But let me
Oh,
double
cool.
check.
So you get free Hex for everybody.
Aha.
Oh, if the target drops to 0 hit points, then yes,
Oh,
you
then
can move it
ah.
for free.
Knock him out real
We
quick.
just have to him.
What are you gonna do?
Nothing.
Yeah, fucking murder this dragonborn so you can move your hex.
Yeah.
God. All right. So I believe Krog, you're up against the fairly muscular Tabaxi. Red Menace, you are up against a let's go with the Furukuchi Ona. Yeah, she also doesn't appear to be like hilariously strong, but she has like a little bit of muscle on her. All right, so rolling for Red Menace.
Oh no!
Ooh!
You forgot
Un-
to use your arm.
Yep. Yeah, you were
Yeah.
too. I think you were too focused on like fucking with the tabaxi that you just like forgot that, oh shit, I'm supposed to fucking like win this thing. As unfortunately you're knocked out at 4th place,
Oh, no.
and you lose your gold.
This isn't the
So
last you see of the Head Menace. I will be back. Like
All
a
right.
fit, and I just get carried out.
Okay, Krog.
Go, Krog.
I still have advantage, don't I?
Yes,
You
you
do
do.
still have advantage.
Oh,
Nice.
fuck.
That is a difference of 11. You are able to like with a meaty slam just like hit this tabaxi arm just like into the ground. You see like the back of their hand is like mildly bruised.
Okay.
As they just kind of like immediately start just like waving their hand, just ow, okay, nice job, ow.
Yeah. Oh, sorry about that, Red Menace. I'll get you a new goldfish.
It's okay.
All right. Now you're up against last person, Krog. Who
Kuchiona.
who has the plus? I realize the mistake I've made here now.
Got him.
Ooh!
Oh no. Oh god.
Oh!
Oh, you are so fucking lucky.
Ooh!
Yeah,
Jesus
it's
Christ,
touch
Elliot.
and go. Like at first, like the Furukuchi Onna actually is kind of like getting you up on the ropes, but all of a sudden, like your fucking bull strength comes in clutch as you manage to get their hand on the table, as you win this stupid ass tournament.
Hell
You
yeah. Do I
gain
get an
200
achievement?
gold.
Wait, how much gold?
You gain 200 gold.
Alright, I give 100 of it to Swift.
Um.
A good deal made.
Good job, guys.
Jesus Christ.
Just
Can I go
scam
back
me.
to the goldfish, man?
Sure. And we'll say that as you guys just like start fishing for goldfish, and Indigo, you start shamelessly flirting with this
Absolutely.
prince. He eventually slowly comes down tonight. As pretty soon the comet is about to appear, and people are kind of like getting blankets out, ready to see when it happens.
Krug
I
sets out like a full party size like blanket setup for everybody. Because he just has that in his inventory.
Krog,
It's the
I'm
camp.
so sorry, but I need a little privacy.
Be a bro, Krog. Be a bro.
Krug squints and goes, here, and hands you another blanket.
Oh, thank you. And I take the prince's hand and start leading him over to like this pretty looking like wisteria tree or something.
The Mysteria.
Sure.
Mysteria.
Yeah, you do so.
And I dramatically roll out the blanket and sit down and pat the spot beside me.
He sits up next to you, and so what ends up actually happening is that he actually starts leaning his head up against you immediately.
Oh shit. Oh.
Mhm.
I wrap my arm around him.
Yeah, I know you've succeeded in all the fucking mini games to unlock this special event.
Yes.
Oh man. But eventually you guys wait and just hang out there for a little bit, but the comet passes as it streaks across the sky. in this beautiful sight. And as it does, you can see that Prince Rayson just like quietly just like says to you, just stay safe out there, Indigo. All right.
If that means I can come back to you, I will. Boom!
He smiles at that. And you can see that you've gotten the achievement.
Yes!
God.
All right. Are the other three goofuses going to do anything during this comment, or?
Frog is fishing for, the party grill.
Okay. Go ahead and let's see. Krog, roll me a D100.
Ooh.
And let's go with Red Menace or Swift, lower, high. Roll
look
me
at
another D100.
High or low?
I'll say hi.
Okay.
Oh.
Low.
Bro, you
Nemo said
like have
low.
like a fish on like the line for the longest fucking time, and you're struggling with this fish. Hell, I'm assuming at a certain point you're probably just like screaming at it in your fearbold language, like fucking just get up here, just get up here.
You hear
But
like distant screaming from a microphone that's too far away.
Yeah, you're fucking like mashing on the fishing mini game.
You hear the loudest mouse clicking.
Yeah, but
Just your
unfortunately,
Ah!
you are not able to reel in the fish. You do have some spare fish from your inventory if you so choose.
Frog pulls some old fish out of his inventory and slaps them on
Yeah.
the grill.
Just some normal common ass fish though.
Lame. I wanted a cool fish.
Yeah, you grill it up, and serve it to the rest of the party. Yeah, it's pretty good. Would have been better if you caught a proper fish though.
Shut up.
Oh man, anything else you guys want to do?
Do I kiss the prince? That is my question.
No, because it happens after the raid.
Oh, okay.
After the raid,
Damn it.
unfortunately.
Okay. Okay. I keep this moment then. I'm good. I'm satisfied for now.
Anyone else?
I want to say Swift would probably just be reading a book on the history of the festival while also watching the comment.
I was about to say, like, if you're reading a book, then you're reading a book about the comet as the comet appears and streaks by. Oh man, but
Red Menace
besides
is
that,
probably
oh, no, sorry, go ahead.
just enjoying the fish.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I'm assuming like Red Menace is just eating the fish with his hands.
Yes,
Hell
there
yeah.
are no other ways.
Of course.
Raw.
And as like Red Menace just like tears like into the fish, and the rest of you guys calm let the night pass. So you guys also know that like at this point like the festival event has ended. As everyone begins to say their goodbyes, and they're all going to head inside of their houses. What you guys can do is you guys have a function to just like the quote unquote take a long rest, like because you're in a safe area of town, so you can just let time pass to morning before you leave. Or if you guys so choose, like I guess you guys really wanted to, you could just head out.
I know Menace and Swift use some abilities we might want to win. Considering we're a person down.
All right, so you guys push the button to let the time pass.
Peter goes
but-
Krog goes AFK for like an hour.
Yeah, so yeah, you guys do whatever you need to get like lunch or dinner and stuff like that. But it is now morning. You guys can start heading out.
I
You guys ready to head
I give the prince a black rose before I leave.
out? You do so, and you can see as he sits back down at the table, he does have the black rose in his hair.
Ah! Okay, I'm ready to
Oh,
go.
this is nice.
Shibam, you gave me permission to do this, and I am going to
know,
run
I
with it.
know. All right. Everyone else, you guys ready to head out?
Ready.
Off we go.
Born ready.
I'm going to say here's a perfect time actually though to take a nice little 15-minute break. So we'll be back on at 4:30. Yeah.
Yeah, sounds good.
All right. Sounds
Cool.
Gucci.
Okay, we good.
Ah,
We good.
All right, we're good.
we good?
Okay. But yeah, so you guys head out. So the quest marker will basically take you along like a main road. So it's a nice and simple process to get to Saltport.
We forgot the talent show.
You guys did forget the talent show.
To be fair,
Oh.
I may have ended up burning it down with what I planned.
Yes, unfortunately, one achievement's still on the table. Gonna have to rerun this run this raid again to get it.
Oh no!
So you mean I get to
no.
romance the prince again?
Yeah, you probably are, aren't you?
Yup.
Krog romances the prince the second time.
What?
Scandalous.
But you guys slowly start getting close to the city. As you guys do you guys want to start like coming up for a plan for how you're going to find Lady Elena and what you're gonna do to, you know, get the info?
Well, first, I think we should prove ourselves and our strengths, I guess, to make ourselves look the best of the best in comparison
Beat
to
her
them.
up.
No, I think before we beat her up, we should prove to her why she should take us in, and if we go in, we can get more information.
Beating her
Beat
up.
her up.
Okay, can we beat her up last?
Ah.
Where?
We talk first, if that doesn't work, then we beat her up.
Yes.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Okay.
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 Alright, so.
Hold on. One call.
God damn. Re.
That was nothing, sorry.
Okay.
Have you looked at Krog recently, Izzy?
He's so high def.
We
Oh
colored
my
them
god.
in.
But, yeah, and I'll also note one more thing. So everyone go. But actually, how much of your in-character backstory, Indigo, have you told the others? Because they've been on a lot of missions with you.
I've told them. Okay, I've told them that I am a runaway prince from the Shattered Kai, and I don't want anything to do with that. What they're standing for,
Okay.
and I'm trying to make a good name for them, myself and them, like for the good of them. But that's about it. Like nothing really too personal.
Great. I'm going to say very specifically Swift. Then, you remember this piece of information, and you realize, hey, if Indigo's the traitor prince to the Shattered Kai, are they just going to start like blasting on sight if they see the traitor prince just stroll into like wherever she's posted up?
Hmm.
Hmm.
And Indigo, go ahead and make me another let's go with what did I say? History? Yeah, history check.
History? Okay. What's my history?
mhm.
+2.
Yeah, let's go with advantage to see anything else you remember about Lady Ileana. Maybe some information it might be.
18.
18. Okay, so with an 18, you remember that like well, one way I said earlier was that Ileana almost likes to she calls it like collecting people. And she does in fact also like to kind of like dress them up. If you guys wanted to try to like prove your like worth to her, adopting like her sense of like fashion style might like really get you guys some like easy brownie points that you need. It would be traditional like Shadowkai fashion though, is what she normally likes. So very just like goth,
Yes.
emo punk sort of things, with just like main colors being like black. If you can have any sort of like armor that is leather, leather armor.
Goth Krog.
Yeah.
Krog.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
What are you guys thinking?
So I relay that information to the group.
So we should wear traditional Shadowkai uniform.
Correct. Like
Where do we get
myself, and he gestures to his ab window. And flowy cape.
God damn it! Please disown me now.
Oops.
I didn't want to say anything, but I was like, it's okay.
Every time I post art, I ask you guys, am I forgetting anything?
I'm sorry.
Well,
I'm very sorry.
Anyway.
Anyway, so
I'm so
yeah.
sorry.
So Indigo pointed to his ab window and said, "This is the traditional Shadowkai fashion."
It's like mostly black. Black leather. The ab window is optional. I just do it because it attracts people.
As Indigo flexes, like, come on, why wouldn't you?
Exactly.
I see.
I guess I would need to disguise myself before we go. And you see him. Can I pull out like a little like color wheel thing to change my hair color or something?
A color wheel thing. So I'm going to say you wouldn't be able to like properly change your appearance while in a raid. Because part of it is that like the only way you could probably disguise yourself is like disguise self or getting some sort of disguises. You might be able to look for some kind of like clothing shop or something like that in Saltport.
Okay. Alright, I guess I would have to look for something like that. Yeah, so I can help all of you with your fashion sense, I guess, for the Shadowkai.
Am I not punk enough?
I think you need a little more clothing for Shadowkai.
No, Red Menace is pretty fun.
Yes, but we're going for more of a gothic look, not punk. Though I adore
More
the
black.
outfit.
Red Menace is not pleased.
I'm sorry. It's just how the Shadowkai work, I guess. Think more Victorian vampiric style.
Red Menace is not pleased.
I will help you. And then once we beat her up, you can change. Sound good?
I guess. Yeah.
Okay. Then we go.
Off we go.
All right. As you guys kind of head into Saltport, Saltport is this incredibly dense city. You just see like the roads and the walkways are just absolutely like filled with people just going like to and fro. Any of like the shops and bazaars are just kind of like pop-up shops where they seem to be just like, if they are selling things, they're selling like extremely like shady and skeptical merchandise. Because Krog and I believe it was Swift rolled high on their checks, they know like it's not worth buying anything here because like it's almost all just scams and not worth it.
I didn't roll anything.
I believe you rolled earlier to see what Saltport was.
Oh.
Yeah, it was Krog
Yeah.
and Swift, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and but as you guys kind of like look around, you eventually do see it. There is like a clothing shop in the distance you can quickly duck into.
We do.
All right.
What's it
You guys
called?
walk in. You guys are pretty much the only people like
Is it Bill Ass's
in-
Emporium? Or is it...
It's not twink energy.
Dang it!
Yeah.
It's hops.
It's the option. No.
You're in.
So, you guys kind of look around and you see it like, it's pretty much empty in here, save for the one shopkeeper.
What do they look
this
like?
big minotaur man.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah,
Is he
and you
dummy
can see
thick?
like
Is he
what?
dummy thick?
Yeah, and he's dummy thick.
Yes.
Like all my shopkeepers.
I got this.
And you can see like most of like the clothes and stuff like that that are around. Like, there's like lots of like leather armor and stuff like that, but you can see like a lot of the clothes seem to be in fact like very Shadowkai inspired. Which is probably mildly concerning for you, as you probably realize like the Shadowkai's influence is probably pretty big in this town. You really need to get new clothes and possibly disguise for Indigo real quick.
Alright, well, first, let me help everyone else with their outfits. I give Krog an ab window.
All right,
I give Red Menace an ab window.
great.
I also give Swift an ab window, but it's just feathers.
Of course.
Red Menace will have, like, a black cape. Like, a really cool, like, it almost looks like bat wings.
Yeah.
Ooh, can I paint your horns black?
Red Menace will allow it for
Aw,
the sake
sick.
of the mission.
I paint his horns black. Swift? How can I make you more vampire?
Spooky.
Okay, here's what I'm thinking. Like, you know those, like, really pretty decorative, like, chokers with all the little cool beading and, like red, like, drip-looking jewelry? That,
Yeah.
Yeah.
like, but, like, a choker and, what's the crowns that, like, wrap around your head like that?
Circlet?
Yes, thank you. The thing that Essen has, yeah. So,
Okay.
a matching circlet, and then, like, 30,000 belts. Just everywhere.
You just look like Lulu from Final Fantasy.
Yes. And then, for Krog. So, how can I do this? I'm thinking dark makeup. Like
God.
the smudged eyeliner look on
Oh no. Oh
And-
no.
and then and then maybe like these really cool like these arm band things like with spikes on them, maybe like a collar that matches, and then like black leather pants.
Oh my god.
There you go. You have been indigoed.
Frog just like looks in the mirror and goes silent. Absolutely silent.
As for me, I'm not sure what I can do to not only fit in, but to not be recognized.
Perhaps a wig, and maybe a decorative mask. Perhaps not covering your whole face, as that could be more suspicious, but maybe Phantom of the Opera style.
Yes. Oh my god. I get a mask that's like all black, but it has like white roses like engraved
Yeah.
into it. Oh my gosh. And then, what color wig though? I need to know.
You just look like Vega at this point.
No. Oh my gosh, like a dark blood red looking wig. Yes.
Juliet.
Yeah, it is just Vega.
Oh god.
Okay.
Do we mark a bit of gold off and just have this be Shadowkai disguise in our inventories?
So you guys go to check out?
Yes.
Great. The Minotaur man, he looks at you all and says, like, all right, for the 4 outfits, that's gonna be 200 gold. And you
How
guys
many
know that is an
outfits?
exorbitant price. Like, these outfits cannot be worth more than a gold each.
My good friend.
Uh.
Are you sure that's the correct price?
Yeah, it's 4 gold for the outfits, and the rest is for me to keep quiet about you being here, Prince. As you decided not to disguise yourself in any way, shape, or form before entering the store.
Frog
That's
finally
controlled.
realizes why we're getting disguises. When Frog walks up to this man, great axe in hand, and says, "Alright, I have another way that can keep you silent.
Oh
Forever."
shit!
Oh shit. Roll me an intimidation check.
What?
Actually, how about this? Do you want to do anything else before you roll the intimidation check? I'll say if you want to do something real cool, I might give you advantage.
I make the axe glow.
That's all.
Can I
It's a
help?
300-pound axe, Shivam.
I mean, that's fair. He's also like about your size, though.
Let
Yeah,
the Red
you wanna
Menace
help?
help.
In my
Wait, how's
hand.
Red Menace helping?
Yeah.
Red Menace is walking up directly to the counter. He's gonna slam his fist on the table and he's gonna say, "Why do you think it's wise to fuck with the quadruple kings and queen and whatever is in between? At Stormwind, we do not bargain. We pay what the price that is fair."
Yeah, so either Red Menace or Krog can roll me intimidation with advantage. I'm gonna say probably Red Menace.
Yeah, because intimidation is charisma for some reason.
Yeah.
You go.
God. Oh,
27?
27.
As all 4 of you begin to kind of just like crowd around, just kind of showing why you're not to be fucked with, he just kind of like grits his teeth, realizes that like, nope, this probably wasn't the best idea, and just says, "You know what? Just take the outfits."
Ah, nice.
Frog puts 4 gold on the counter.
Red Menace puts 2 and steal the 4.
Oh man. Oh god. Give me a second. My McDonald's is now here.
Ronald!
Yeah. If you guys want to discuss any other sort of plans you have for when you go to talk to Lady Eliana, I'll like go grab it.
Okay.
Alright, so we get there. We don't beat her up.
Correct. Instead, we impress her with all of our skills. So, Krog, your strength.
And Frog holds up fingers, doing air quotes. Join her.
Yes, indeed. That is how we do this. So, Krog, you will show your strength, because that is very impressive. Swift, your intelligence, because obviously no one can match that. Red Menace, your gumption.
Shin.
What?
Your gumption.
Wait. Hold up. I got you, fam.
I'm back.
Give me 1 second. Hold up. Don't move. Don't move.
I'm not moving.
There you go.
Ah,
Ah,
Gumption.
gum.
gumption. Oh, yeah, got you.
Oh. Appreciate it.
Indeed. And then my, what
Horniness.
exact-
He's not wrong.
Izzy, you take in real life a d4 of psychic damage.
Hold on, I gotta roll that shit.
Wait, how many layers does this
Oh.
go up? Is it? It's not Indigo's taking it. Is it Indigo's player or is it just Izzy?
It is Izzy as a person. It's all
Yeah.
the way up.
Yeah, that's fair. I'll take it. I'll take the L. Well, I can't exactly show my normal talents without her knowing, is the problem. Horniness aside.
Frog holds up a hand and then just puts it down. Well,
Guess we'll find out.
All right.
Worst comes to worst, we could perhaps challenge some of her current champions to a duel.
That I can do.
Like that.
Okay, that's what we'll do then.
Great. You guys head out. How are you trying to determine like which place is Lady Ileana's?
I'm assuming she would have, like, the people that have disappointed her so badly, like, strewn across, like, stakes, like how Dracula does. So I would find those.
All right, yeah, then fair enough. Yeah, you do manage to find those, and you realize this place is probably hers.
Found it.
Yeah, you can see like there's these like ornate black steel gates. And standing at the gate appears to be a hobgoblin. He's currently wearing like leather armor with his abs showing.
Yes.
Frog quietly did a good job on the disguises.
Do you guys approach?
Yes.
Frog walks up and just goes, "Hail and well met,
He
fellow
stares.
Schotter Kai."
Well, first of all, I told you this was a hobgoblin.
This is a
but yes.
hobgoblin.
Yeah, he looks at you and just says, "Who are you here for?"
Frog turns around and looks at the rest of the party.
We're here for the lady... I forget her name.
Lady Ileana.
We're here for Lady Ileana.
And why are you here?
To show her we can become her new champions.
He kind of squints at you and very reluctantly opens up the gates for you and leads you inside. And as he leads you in through this like great hall, you can see that there is a woman on this like lavish leather couch, currently surrounded by just like a man and a woman on either side, just like wrapped her, or both of her arms like around them.
Yep. Makes sense.
She looks at you just expectantly.
Frog says, "Hail and well met, Schotter Kai."
She blinks at you real slowly, waiting to see what proposal or offer you have.
"We're here to join your army."
Gosh.
She tilts her head at that.
We're
and
here...
says, no, wait, sorry, you go ahead, Indigo.
No, I'm done. I don't want to do it.
No, go ahead. We're here for what? This might help you, actually.
Okay.
Go ahead.
What my friend is trying to say here is... Oh, shit! Wait, can I retcon that real quick?
What do you want to do before you start talking?
I eat a berry and I stare at the man.
You stare at the hobgoblin, or you stare at the man?
The man that's on her arm.
Okay, great. Yeah, you start speaking in a voice that's honestly it's what?
Is it recognizable?
It's not recognizable to her. She doesn't appear to have any sort of like recognition of it. It's just like soft and low.
Okay. We're here to join, to become your champions, your new champions, is what my associate is trying to say.
She nods, and she like gets up and slowly starts like walking over to you guys. And as she does, she just gets like right up in your face, Indigo, as she says,
Mm,
"Well, I understand why another Shatter Kai would want to join my army. But what of you three?" As she slowly begins walking towards Swift, Krog, and Red Menace. Why
Frog
do
says,
you three?
"My best."
What do you say?
What are you doing? My best.
Oh, and she says, "Why would you want to oppose the Alliance so and join us?"
I'm being honest.
Wait, what'd you say?
I was gonna.
Go ahead.
Nadia, did you say something? I'm
Oh,
sorry.
God.
No, go ahead.
Oh God, why did I? Ah, I'm being honest. We're mostly here for the violence and the cool uniform.
oh my god.
Frog points at Red Menace quickly.
Swift?
I figured it would be fun. A different change of pace.
I suppose that's a good of a reason as any. But I suppose if you already know what I'm about, then you'll know this next part should be fairly simple for people of your caliber and nature. In order for you all to join my army, I need to make sure that you're the best of the best. And to do that, you need to defeat my current champions, then. So, what do you say?
Of course. Sounds
Frog.
simple enough.
Looks excited. And does like the fist to hand thing.
Oh my god.
She smiles at you, and as she snaps her fingers, the hobgoblin man who let you in stands at attention and walks over behind her. As you can also see that there is this very muscular orc woman about the same size as you, Krog, who's also wearing like leather armor, as well as a Triton woman. Who walks over wearing a leather dress. As she
Frog
says,
takes out
"Oh,
his
no."
fucking giant axe.
She says, she giggles at that and just says, "Appreciate the enthusiasm, but, well, fights are best done in the fighting pit. That's why I had it installed. And those poor decorators would be just so sad if we got blood all over my main room here."
Right. Let's go then.
All right. She leads you down in towards the basement, and there is a small circular arena. In kind of like the middle part of the arena, there's just like a thin layer of water. As she heads up towards the balcony, in this very nice site above the arena. And her three champions stand on one side as she motions for you all to stand on the other. Now then, if you guys are ready then, well, nothing left to do but to prove yourselves. As she snaps her finger, and it's time for everyone to roll initiative.
Let's
Hey,
go.
my fucking +5 initiative. Holy shit.
Speed.
Yeah.
Nemo.
Battle music time.
It's battle music time, motherfuckers.
3.
The hobgoblin's a little scrunched in the turn order. I don't know how that happened.
What happened to him?
Yeah, if you guys could add your initiatives into the turn order thing.
I cannot move Cord or add his initiative.
Oh god, I forgot to add your
Please.
processing. It's so slow.
Oh, there it goes.
Oh no, it was just Krog for some reason.
Rude.
Got him. Alright. Gods. Alright, organize this. Ba, ba, ba. Swift, what's your dexterity modifier?
0.
Okay. I
Yeah.
think that's sorted out in the order. Alright, Indigo, you're up first.
Okay. What is my movement speed? 30. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you want a little more information, the hobgoblin currently has like a staff he's pulled out. The orc has a huge battle axe as well as a spear on her back, and the triton appears to fight unarmed.
I'll fight the Triton then.
All right, roll
And
to hit.
then I'm gonna roll to hit with the Black Rose. My
Hell yeah.
plus 11. Does a 21 hit?
A 21 does hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
A d8 plus 10. 13 points of damage.
Great.
And
You
then...
know?
and then can I just hit her again, or?
Yeah, you can. Yeah.
Okay. 25?
A 25 also hits. Go ahead and roll damage again.
Yeah, d8 10. Boop. 14.
14 points of damage.
Bop bop.
Yeah, in 2 swift strikes, you surge forward as you slice into this woman. She appears to be like heavily wounded now. As like your blade almost seems to just like absorb some of her blood on it.
Okay, and then can I use Second Wind to, or not Second Wind? I'm sorry, Action Surge.
There it is. Yeah, you want to keep smacking her?
Yeah, I smack her again.
Great. Roll the hit.
Cha. 18.
18 does hit. Roll damage.
16 more points of damage to the Triton lady.
Great. Morgan's proud.
Yes.
From somewhere in the distance. And last hit.
Yeah. 27.
27 does hit. Roll damage.
15 more points of damage.
Great. She is hanging on by a thread.
Cool. So
Is that your turn?
yes, but when I cut into her, I make like the symbol of a rose like in her gut.
Jesus Christ.
And I look up to see if the lady has approved or not by my impressive fencing skills.
Yeah, she actually does appear to kind of like nod at it.
I nod back, and that is my turn. Wait, I
Great.
back up a little bit. Then it's my turn.
Oh, you back up a little bit?
Yeah. Oh
So
no, I
you're gonna
don't.
take an attack up?
I
Okay. You're not a
Three.
rogue anymore.
I
Get
know.
out of here.
You have to be the one taking damage.
Okay. I'm
All
done.
right. And speaking of, it's the hobgoblin's turn. So the hobgoblin is going to he's going to channel icy magic into his staff and fire it at all four of you. Are going to be hit by this 20-foot radius sounder. Now, as the ice touches his allies, it doesn't appear to affect them at all. It seems he's able to make sure his allies don't get affected by his big AoE spells. So I need all of you guys to make me a dexterity saving throw.
Oog. Oog. Oog.
Woo!
Yeah, so this is a DC 13. So okay, so Indigo, you succeed.
Cool.
And you only take half this amount of damage. So you take 2d8 bludgeoning damage. Indigo, you only take 5.
Cool.
And then the ice was going to do 12 points of cold damage. Indigo, you take half that.
So we take both of those?
Yeah, you take both of those.
So 11 points of damage.
Yeah, 22 points of damage, 11 for Indigo.
Okay.
That's already not
that
looking
was-
great.
In addition, the Hobgoblin can deal an extra 2d6 damage to a creature it hits with a damaging spell. If that target is within 5 feet of an ally of the Hobgoblin. So, Indigo, you take an extra 9 points
Son of a bitch.
of damage.
Okay.
Alright, and that is his turn. It goes over to Krog.
I'm gonna. Who did that? The kobold?
The Hobgoblin did
Hobgoblin,
that.
Sorry. Do I know any of my party members have AoE stuff?
Like AoE spells?
Yeah.
You can probably. So, are you asking as you Krog or like?
I am
you-
asking out of character as Peter to the party members in the past.
You probably would know then, if they do. So, Red Menace, and I'm gonna Swift. Do you have AoE spells?
Don't believe I do, no.
I think you have Spirit Guardians, but Spirit Guardians doesn't affect your allies.
Okay, I'm gonna smack the Triton. I'm gonna
Okay.
go straight forward. With the thing that moving forward.
Smack it.
I'm gonna activate my rage first, actually.
Hell yeah. So, what does it look like when you activate your rage?
Frog's just expression drops and his eyes just go red, and this fucking Triton lady just sees an absolute just behemoth of a man
Fuck yeah.
sprinting towards her with a 200, 300 pound axe over her shoulder, swinging down upon her.
Great.
That's
This is
terrifying.
23 hit.
A 23 does hit.
I think that's damage.
30 points of damage.
That's 30 damage stuff.
Great. What do you want to do to the Triton? Are you going to kill her?
No.
Okay.
Instead of the blades sliding down, Krog smacks her with the flat of the axe.
Okay. I'd say Indigo, as you're probably like paying attention to Lady Ileana as you do this, you can definitely tell she looks displeased by that.
Krog, are you sure
Sure about what?
about not killing the Triton?
I'm assuming this is like
He's down.
you leaning over and whispering
Yes,
to him.
yeah.
Okay.
Krog winces.
You're not gonna gain the lady's favor if you don't. I suggest you do.
Alright, killer.
All right. And then you bring the blade down on her as the Triton woman screams out, but then the body just kind of disappears because it's not like a horribly mature game. It just kind of poofs into the floor.
Damn. I'm gonna hit the orc lady.
All right, roll to hit.
It's a dirty 20 hit.
A dirty 20 does hit.
My. Jesus Christ, my damage.
35 points of damage.
Good God.
Yeah, that's a whole lot of damage.
That's a lot of damage.
Mm-hmm.
You've given me a monstrosity of a weapon. Yeah, I'm done. That's my answer.
Awesome. The Triton woman is dead.
Dead.
Flip her over. Dead. Swift, it's your turn.
Okay, I'm going to cast Aura of Vitality.
Vitality, yeah.
Vitality.
Great. So you cast the aura, and as a bonus action or any on this turn, any subsequent turns, I believe, you can restore 2d6 hit points to you or any of your allies.
Great. I'm gonna choose myself to start because I'm already down to 16 hit points.
All right, restore 2d6 HP to yourself.
Alright. Fuck yeah.
Let's go.
Well, 3 HP is something.
Yeah.
Great. Yeah, so you can kind of, by the way, also tell, because you have an extremely high passive perception, like, as she looks over to you to see, like, what you're going to do, seeing you kind of heal yourself, just kind of, like, she almost rolls her eyes at it.
Of course.
Alright.
And then for my movement, I'm just going to fly 10 feet into the air.
Great. It is now the Orc Lady's turn. You can see as she looks right at you, Krog. She lets out a yell. And now each creature of her allies now gets advantage on all their attacks.
Rude.
So she is going to roll to hit you, Krog. Does a 14 hit? With advantage. It's 14.
No, just not.
All right. How about a 16?
That does fit.
All right. So that does 11 points of slashing as well as an extra 4. So 15
But I'm
points of slashing.
raging.
Yeah. So I
So what's the
halved.
total?
2-7, right?
What's the total?
Total's 15.
Oh, yeah, 7.
Great. And now she can use her bonus action to attack again. Does a 13 hit? This is so sad.
Ew, that's so sad.
Yeah, no, she tries to just like furiously start swiping at you, but is not able to hit, unfortunately. All right, Red Menace, it's your turn.
No, you are muted.
You are still muted.
Oh, sorry. Hello.
Hello.
There we go.
I don't know.
Oh, I said something.
I saw
Okay.
like the thing go up and I was like, hmm.
Red Menace is charging the red guy.
All
He's
right.
gonna use his bonus action to use Axe Blade Curse on him.
Great.
And with his action, he's gonna attack twice.
All right,
If he's-
roll to hit.
Magic Sword.
Hell yeah.
Up.
Almost.
I didn't roll. Ah,
Oh, there it goes.
A 22 does hit.
Destroy him.
I add my proficiency because his Rex Blade cursed.
Spooky.
So 17 damage.
Damn.
Points
And
of
I'm
damage.
gonna use one of the charges of my Bloody Thirsty Tattoo
Hell
to
yeah.
do 4d6 of extra damage.
Great.
Let's fucking go. Slurp his health.
$15 extra points of damage.
And
Whew.
I'm gonna attack again.
Great. A 22 does hit.
Up.
10 points of damage.
And I'm gonna use the other charges to
Great.
do more 4d6 damage.
Kick his ass, Nemo.
16 points of damage. Once again, just hanging on by a thread here.
Damn
It
it.
does not look good.
That is my turn.
Alright. Indigo, it's your turn. Orc Woman's kind of like seems to be at decent-ish health. Hobgoblin's not looking good.
I go over here and smack Hobgoblin.
You can't go behind the arena. The arena is like a circular
Son of a
pit.
bitch.
Don't frog over. I'll fail my grapple on purpose.
Fail your grapple, Krog.
Pick him up.
Alright. Use one of your attacks to grapple Krog.
And I move him over here. Thank you.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, you form the old switcheroo.
Yes. And then I
Alright,
roll
you have-
to hit.
Yeah, you have one attack remaining.
30. Oh,
Damn.
that's so close.
Yeah, that hits. Seems to hit.
18 points of damage.
Alright, what are you gonna do to the Actually, you don't get a choice on what you're gonna do to the Hobgoblin. With your Black Rose, you stab into the Hobgoblin as your sword now steals its soul. And here's what's a little bit concerning for you. Because as your sword begins to just cackle with laughter upon stealing the soul, Lady Ileana has a look of recognition on her
Fuck.
face.
Oh no.
Fuck.
Seeing...
Oh,
Fuck.
You fucked up.
fuck.
Fuck. Ugh, shit.
Yeah, I'm
Probably
gonna say that
the
Indigo, you
actual-
probably don't notice this, but like,
Yeah.
yeah. Swift, what's your passive perception? Is something stupid, right?
I am. Let me scroll. It is a 21.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're good. You're the one who
Jesus.
sees this. Okay, Swift, you understand like the Lady Ileana has now seen the probably what is a weapon pretty exclusive to Indigo.
Yeah,
Oops.
It's been fucking had.
Get her ass.
But as you use your what is it, the Black Rose?
Yes.
You gain. So I nerfed it a little bit because the original effect was stupidly strong.
Lame.
You gain 22 points of temporary HP.
Whoo!
Damn.
Yeah, imagine what it was before I nerfed it. It was you would have gotten 93 points of temporary HP actually before.
Aw, dude, why didn't you
Oh.
give me it?
Fuck.
Because there's a point where it's like
so
I
I'm
want
back
it to be at least some. What?
Am I back to full health or no? Or
no,
is it just
it's
temporary?
HP. It's like an overshield.
Fine.
Which means that you can be healed to be even more health than you were at originally.
Let's go.
Shiva.
Yeah.
I also regained health because of the Bloodthirsty Tattoo. I forgot.
Oh my god, you regain health after you hit it?
Yeah, I have regained
Okay, yeah,
the
Broken
bonus damage.
Uh-huh, yeah, restore the health.
I'm full.
Cool, awesome, nice. Cool.
No doubt, no
But
doubt.
India,
Yeah.
while you have those 22 temporary hit points, I believe you have advantage on all, I believe it's, attack rolls.
Ooh, shit.
Attack rolls, saving throws, and ability checks. All attack rolls, ability
Holy
checks.
shit!
Right.
Mm-hmm. Also, I just noticed this. You do an extra D10 of necrotic damage. Actually, no. Never mind. That's only for. Actually, never mind. You don't do an extra. Yeah, okay. Yeah, but you have advantage on pretty much every roll right now.
I am God!
For the next 24 hours.
For the next
Um,
24 hours? Holy shit!
What?
Yes, and you can just hear like Black Rose just like chanting in your mind, just like yes, more slaughter.
Alright, you need to
Um,
calm down a little bit. Chill out.
Hobgoblin is kill. Krog, just the orc lady remaining. She sees both of her friends killed in front of her, but she's still going to try and fight to the end here.
Beat her up. That's a 21 hit.
Yes, roll damage.
21 damage.
21
yeah.
damage. Alright, she's now bloodied.
Alright, I hit her again. It's a 19 hit.
A 19 does hit.
25 damage.
Yes. Not looking good.
Those numbers.
Not quite dead.
Not quite dead. I'm not gonna do anything else with my turn. I'm just a barbarian.
Alright. Swift, it's your turn. You can use a bonus action to restore 2d6 HP to a person of your choice.
Yep, so I will first use my bonus action to restore 2d6 to Indigo.
Oh, sick. Do I need to roll that or does she
7.
roll that? Oh, 7. Cool. Thank you.
Yep, and then I will be using Command onto the orc woman.
Great.
Oh.
She needs to make a wisdom
That is-
saving throw.
Yes. And my spell save DC is 16.
Oh.
What are you commanding her to do? It's a one-word command.
Swift turns to her and says, grovel. She will fall prone and it will, end her turn. Well, end my turn.
Okay. You command grovel, and on her turn, she is going to spend her action groveling still, I believe. Let me double check.
I'm so sorry.
Was that you sneezing?
Yeah, I'm so sorry.
Bless
Christ.
you.
Thank you.
Yep. So it falls prone and it ends its turn. So that's her turn.
Let's
Red Menace?
Oh boy. Red Menace is gonna raise his sword, and the sword is gonna turn into a chair.
Yes!
Oh my god.
Oh my
And
god.
Red Menace is gonna start smacking the orc woman in
Yes!
the head.
Alright. With advantage.
Okay. I'm just rolling the 4 already. Does a 19 hit and a 22?
Yes and yes.
Okay. Did I roll damage? Yeah. I'm not gonna use 2 charges of the.
So go ahead and roll an extra
Bloodthirst.
86 necrotic damage.
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Am I adding all
How do
of
you want
that?
to do this, Red Menace?
Red Menace is gonna swing once with his normal sword, and when he starts to come back with for the second swing, it turns into a chair, and it just slams into her head, and it flies off.
Yes.
Great. And Swift, you've been kind of a little bit nervous as you kind of realize, like, does she know? But she's been calmly watching this entire time, and as the head rolls off, she begins to just kind of let out just a very short giggle, and she says, "Indigo, you should have told me you were coming."
I I freeze.
Frog makes meaningful eye contact with Indigo.
You know, next time you decide to try and disguise yourself, maybe don't use the weapon exclusive to you.
Can I run over and smack her?
She is currently 20 feet up on the balcony.
Yeah, but I have
and
40 move speed.
well, hold on, it's not quite your turn yet.
Rude.
But congratulations to all of you for defeating my champions. Unfortunately, I can't let a traitorous prince and his little alliance lackeys try and stop me. So,
First of all, they're not my lackeys. Second of all, they're not with me. I used them to get here.
she just kind of just makes like the blah 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 motion
Damn
and
it.
just says like, whatever, they'll die all the same for it.
I tried, guys.
Damn.
As she says, now, my dear brother does have some strange inventions and tastes, but I must admit his Snorkin necromancy has been useful to me, as she pulls out what appears to be this like small skull-like device, and as she just crushes it in her hands, you see necrotic energy flowing into the bodies of all three of these champions.
Oh my god.
As all three of them begin to rise up, including the orc woman without a head.
Oh.
As she is now in the initiative order, and that was her turn.
Oh, well,
Oh boy.
great.
Alright, Indigo, over to you.
Okay, I guess I'm going to start smacking. I'll start with the hobgoblin.
Great. Roll to hit.
Smack.
13. Oh, wait, I get advantage. Oh, okay.
You get advantage.
Oh no.
Just
Wow,
13.
that's... What the
That's
fuck? That's
so
so sad.
I'm sad.
Unfortunately... Wait, actually, the hobgoblin's only wearing leather armor. 13 does hit, you lucky
Wow.
SOB. Okay. You feel like there's something you're forgetting as you stab into it, because you don't actually do 16 damage to the hobgoblin.
Son of a bitch, it's neck. Oh, fuck.
It is an undead right now.
Yep.
Yeah.
Fuck.
And also, here's what I'm also going to just say, like, and you guys can, like, you can decide this if you want to. I feel like Peter told you, like, hey, there's probably going to be undead in this. I think, like, the main, like, antagonist is a necromancer. It kind of looks like it. And he kind of told you, like, hey, you should pack, like, any other weapon that, like, doesn't hurt you when you try to hurt undead. But then you were like, nah.
God.
Yeah, 1d10 necrotic damage.
To yourself, I
Dog
believe.
Avatar doesn't move, but Indigo just hears a.
Oh man.
Son of a
And
bitch.
you restore. Yeah. So.
So, can I use that as my temporary hit points
You
or no?
Yeah. You can take it off your temporary hit points. Yes.
I already rolled it! Get out of here, Shiva. No,
Okay,
I already
fine.
rolled it.
All right. So you take 6 damage, and the hobgoblin restores 6 HP.
Fucking shit. I'm so sorry. I'm
Oh.
stupid.
Oopsies.
Son of a bitch. Yeah, I don't, well, I got nothing, guys.
Hear it again.
You want to try and make an unarmed attack?
Yeah,
Okay.
with my
so this-
negative ones.
Yes, it's a d20 -1 as you flail around, realizing you're woefully unprepared for this. You just like you fucking just like slap the hobgoblin and he just kind of looks at you unmoved. All right.
Oh my
Okay.
god, Indigo bitch slaps the hobgoblin.
Alright, I'm
Do you want
done.
to use your bonus action for anything?
Yeah, I'm gonna do,
Second wind?
Second wind, yes.
What's everyone's health at? Could we update that in like in roll 20 so it's
How
more
do
of
you
a
do that?
visual guide to see?
Yeah, I'm not sure about how to do that.
Yeah, so if you click on your icon and then hit the settings button, you see where it says like bar 1.
Ah. Okay, so mine's gonna be weird. Is the blue like the temporary hit points then?
If blue's any other bar you want it to be. What I normally do for temporary hit points is I normally just like overcap it. Actually no, just make it blue's temporary hit points actually.
Okay.
Yeah. Let me help you with that.
I was gonna say I don't
If
see
you
everybody
do like
else's.
of the max, yeah, so whenever you have temp HP, just do like of the
Ah.
maximum. Yeah. Swift, you also good?
Yeah. Do you care about color or?
I mean, green's the easy health indicator, but it's up to you.
Okay, fair.
I can only see mine.
Yeah, I was gonna say I only see mine.
That's okay, I think. Oh.
Well, let's see if I can't do a thing. Can everyone see Red Menaces now?
Yes.
Okay. So unfortunately, all of you can now mess with each other's tokens, but just don't grief
I'll
other
find
players now.
I won't touch theirs. Because I'm already confused about mine. Oh, Krog, you're kind of dying here.
It's okay. I'm barbarian. I have resistance to everything after turn 1.
Yeah.
Turn 1
I'm
was
going to
like
say,
it.
by the way, how this looks is like Swift kind of realizes like, this might be kind of a difficult-ish fight, and activates like some health indicators above you guys, so now you guys can all kind of like see where
Alright,
each other's
good.
at.
We used a HUD.
Yeah, you use the HUD and it's less immersive experience, but also like you might need it for this fight. But that's Indigo's turn.
Wait. I was gonna use
Oh, it's second wind.
Second
yeah, go ahead
wind.
and second wind.
So it's a 1d10 plus 5.
Yes. You just restore that much HP.
Yeah.
That is nice.
9.
Nice. But it's now the Hobgoblin's turn. As the Hobgoblin, just like twitching its arms, is going to cast a fireball centered right here. So these three in the front right here need
Son
to
of a
make me a
bitch.
dexterity saving throw.
Oh, okay. That's fine.
I don't have counter spell. That's so sad.
What's my dex? 5.
Yeah, Cog, you don't have advantage on like dex saving throws or something, right?
I have advantage on, I think, strength? Yeah, just strength.
I'm almost certain barbarians get like advantage on dex saving throws or something like that.
I get danger sense because we've been on dex saving throws against effects that I can see. Oh, such as
traps and spells.
Oh,
Yeah,
hey, that's relevant here. Let me
that
try
is relevant.
again.
I'm like, huh.
I fail still.
Okay. Yes, that was a DC 13.
Oh.
So unfortunately, only Izzy saves.
Yeah,
Who's
but I'm still
Izzy?
there, so.
Unfortunately, only Indigo saves.
Thank you.
As you guys in the front here take 26 points of fire damage. And you resist it though, Krog.
Oh.
Do
It
I-
was the Hobgoblin, right?
Yeah, the Hobgoblin's doing a fuck ton of damage.
Yeah, the
I'm
Hobgoblin's
gonna use the
doing it.
Bloody Thirst tattoo
Wait.
again.
Do I get half this damage or no?
Yeah, it's half that damage because you saved.
Cause that's 13.
You only take 13.
Uh,
Yes, remember
when
to
a
update
creature
it.
When a creature you can see damages you, you can spend a charge and use your reaction to make a melee attack against that creature with
Great.
advantage on your attack roll. So yeah,
Yeah, smack him.
I'm gonna do it.
25 does hit.
13 damage.
So that's just with your normal sword?
Yeah.
Okay, great.
it's-
Alright. And that was... Oh, and then after it does the spell, it can deal an extra 2d6 damage to a creature it hits with a damaging attack. So I think it's going to try and do it at Indigo.
No.
So that's an extra 8 points of damage on you, Indigo.
Son of a bitch! Okay, so these 3 are gone. So now, hey, 0. Ah,
We tried.
okay. So
Yeah, sorry, let me
42.
42.
I fixed it.
remove your temp HP. Great. So next up in the order, Krog.
I'm gonna smack him.
Who?
Fuck, the hobgoblin's too far away. I'm gonna smack the Triton.
Okay.
Does that hit?
A 22 does hit.
Alright. Wow. 29 damage.
29 damage. Spooky.
Very spooky.
Alright.
I'm gonna hit her again, I think.
Oh, good. A 20 does hit. Roll
30
damage.
damage.
30 damage. Yeah, you can tell, like, you basically just, like, I think you just lop off her head again. She doesn't really need it, though, at this point.
Hold on.
Alright, anything else you want to do with your turn?
Absolutely not.
Alright. It is now her turn. And she is going to her arms, which are still connected to her body, and she's going to punch you, Krog.
That's kind of rude.
And miss. And attempt to punch Indigo.
Ah!
24 does hit you, Indigo, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Indigo, I need you to make me. Let's go with a.
Wait, shoot him.
What?
Does she hit Indigo?
Yeah.
She does hit Indigo. What can
Okay,
you do?
I have the Sentinel feat.
What does that do?
And when a creature within 5 feet of you makes an attack against a target other than you, use a reaction to make a melee weapon attack against the attacking creature.
Hey.
Is that
Great.
before or after you do damage? Because this makes an attack.
So I would assume because like it says when you hit and then hit the damage that happens like when you hit. I would do damage and then you would strike.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So so first of all, it does a D3 or D8 plus 3 of damage, so you take 10 points
Okay.
bludgeoning
So
damage.
15
And
damage.
in addition to this, I need you to make me a Constitution saving throw. DC 13, so
Please
not
tell
too
me
hard.
15 hits.
A 15 does not hit. And that was a 10.
Yeah. Wait,
Indigo, you're
advantage,
stunned.
advantage. No, hold on.
Advantage, right?
Yes.
Wait, nope. You're out of temporary HP.
Oh, that's dumb. No, it said 24 hours.
Yeah, 24 hours as long as you have the temp HP.
You didn't
The-
say that.
Mm,
It says look in your little magic
No.
items. It's
False advertising. Fine, I'm stunned.
Yeah. As long as these temporary hit points last, and then the hit points the temporary HP fades away after 24 hours. Yeah.
That's
Anyway, so you're
dumb.
stunned until its next turn. Unfortunately, the 15 does not hit.
I'm sad.
So it's still up. And it gets to make one last attack against you, Krog. And it misses.
Yeah.
Swift, it's your turn. You see Krog's not looking great.
Please,
Yep,
the
I
Lord
was-
God, heal me.
Yeah. You see the Pokemon, like, low health music, kind of like Krog's blinking.
Yep, I was going to move forward one space, once again use, with Aura Vitality using my bonus action to heal, and then,
Great.
Why can I move Swift? Oh, I can move everybody.
alright,
Yay.
that's okay for now, and then as
Yeah.
my bonus action, I'm
But that was your
going
bonus
to-
action.
Oh, sorry, not my bonus action, my regular action, I am going to grab my medallion of tear, and I am going to use destroy undead.
Let's go.
Ooh.
Oh yeah.
So let me double check something. I believe this. Okay.
Sorry, we'll turn undead.
Turn undead is the
I'm
thing
just
you're
not
looking for.
unsure what the CR of any of these are.
Not enough for yeah. They're not CR 1/2. I will tell you that.
Oh shit. Well, they
But you
still need to
can
make-
use turn undead. That is good.
Yes, they are still needing to make a wisdom saving throw.
Great. So first wisdom saving throw on the hobgoblin does a 17 save.
Yes.
Orc does a 13 save,
No.
and on the monk does a 5 save.
Definitely no.
So the orc and the monk, they need to spend their it spends their actions trying to move as far away from you as it can. It can only use the action to dash unless it's hit. It's turned for 1 minute unless it takes any damage. So basically, you guys can ignore these two for right now and just focus on the hobgoblin and Lady Ileana.
They also cannot take any reactions against you.
Yep. So this is a really, really good. Yeah, good job, Swift. This really turned the tides for you guys.
Oh yeah.
Yep, and I'm gonna end my turn.
Great. So the orc now can no longer do anything. So that's good. Red Menace, it's your turn.
Oh boy. As my action, I'm gonna use one of my spell slots to cast Armor of Agathis,
Great.
and I'll gain 15 temporary read points because I'm level 5 and I have level 3.
Hell yeah.
And as my bonus action, I'm gonna cast Hex on the hobgoblin. Wait, no, on the lady. This
Ooh.
lady.
Ooh.
Great.
Next now. And that is my turn.
What should you have disadvantage on?
Dex.
On Dex. Okay. Alright. Is that your turn or?
That's my turn.
Okay. It is now her turn again. As she is going to so she is going to take out she's gonna like cast her hands together as she makes like this spear of gloom, as she is going to throw 2 spears at you guys. One is gonna go at let's go with Red Menace.
Rude.
Oh,
Does a 23 hit you, Red Menace?
Rude.
it does.
All right. So it pierces into you and deals 9 points of damage to you.
Oh,
And then it does as it's like piercing into you, you're like, that wasn't too bad of a hit. And then it does an extra
Oh god.
God.
an extra 30 points of damage to you.
I'm down.
Menace is down.
Yeah. Armor of Agathis though, so she takes what, 15 damage from that?
Let me check real quick because I'm down.
I believe it's the same amount of your temp HP.
It's with a melee attack. I don't think she's in melee range.
Oh, yeah, it's unfortunate. Yeah, she threw the spear at you.
Yeah. Then she suffers nothing.
That's
Unfortunate.
dumb.
Oh,
Very
no.
I
unfortunate.
That
Yeah, so, I don't believe you're dead, right?
no, just down.
Just down. Okay. Menace is a down for the count. As she is then going to, so she already just threw her spear down, so she's no longer able to make the spear attacks, but she can still cast one spell with her turn as part of her action she's able to do. And she is going to cast Bane, so I need the three of you who are up to make me charisma saving throws.
Charisma saving.
Yep, DC 16.
Heart of the cards!
Ooh, thank
Heart
God.
of the cards! Ah!
And no, you must subtract a d4 from every attack roll or saving throw.
Oh shit.
Yeah, not hilariously bad, but like, not great. Indigo, Red Menace is down. If you beat up the Hobgoblin, though, the Hobgoblin's the only person who's still up, besides Lady Eliana.
Well, if I can try with my fucking -1
Yeah, this isn't great for you. You could try to face Lady Eliana at this point.
14?
You'd be able to hit her with... Yeah, you do 1 damage to the Hobgoblin.
What do you mean 1 damage? You don't know what damage I do.
It's unarmed damage.
No.
It's an
One.
unarmed strike. You deal 1 damage.
Bonk.
Bonk.
Do you want to maybe attack the only not undead in the room?
I go. Well,
Okay.
yeah. Well, can I do this and then not attack? The Hobgoblin can't attack me because I'm still in range.
What are you gonna try and do?
I'm gonna step over the Red Menace's dead body.
So he's a spellcaster. You feel like he can't really like strike you. He's probably gonna slap you back. He's gonna attempt to. You know what? If you get out of range, he's also going to basically make the exact same punch attack towards you for 1 damage, maybe.
Okay, I get out of range and I start climbing to get to this bitch.
Okay. I believe I said she was. How many feet? Did I say 15 or 20?
I think you said 20.
20, but it seems like a lot for an indoor fighting ring.
Yeah, that's fair. Let's actually just go with 10.
Okay.
So it's difficult terrain, so it would cost you 20 feet of movement to get there. Are you still good?
Yeah.
And as you just like climb your way up, she just like smiles at you and says, "Ooh, I've been wanting to take your head off your body for the longest time."
That's kind of rude.
That's all. All right. You want to roll an attack?
Yes, with my sword, because I can stab her.
Hell yeah.
18.
An 18 does hit.
Okay. It's 1d8. 16 points of damage.
16 points of damage. Not bad.
Cool. I think that's it, right?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. I'm done.
So the Hobgoblin is in fact still up. No one really decided to focus on him.
I punched him. I tried.
Let's see. He is going to. What can he do? What can he do? Yeah, let's just go with the old reliable. He is going to do a 2nd level magic missile at you, Krog.
Rude.
So
Just give me all the damage at once.
yeah, so it is 44 plus 4, I believe, of force damage. Do you still resist force damage? Is it all damage?
All damage except psychic.
All right. So you only take 5 damage, thankfully.
He fires off magic missile thinking, oh man, it's old reliable. And then he sees Krog just head like
Yeah.
run over to him.
Krog fucking just like eats one of the missiles.
It bones into his mouth. He's like, oh.
Just fucking Pac-Manning them.
Speaking of Krog.
Yeah, it's your turn. This dude is up and you have a lot of damage.
So this guy fires the magic missile off at Krog, who seems very unaffected by them, and he sees Krog just start frothing at the mouth.
God.
As I use Reckless Attack, which gives me advantage on all attacks for my turn, but also advantage on all attacks against me until my next.
Great.
So Krog gets on all fucking fours and runs over to this man. And I'm gonna do a drive-by, actually. I'm gonna slice him in half as I drive by.
Great.
So I get minus 1d4, right?
Yeah,
Is it
minus
okay?
1. Yeah, just subtract. Yeah, I'll just roll a d4 and just subtract that from all your attacks this turn.
Okay.
Subtract
I'm just
1 from all your
26
attacks this turn.
So 26, does that hit?
Surprisingly enough, it does.
Okay. How's 32 damage down?
He's not looking great. Maybe if you hit him with a second
still
attack, he's probably going to be like... Yeah, again, you also managed to lop his head off, but like...
This bitch! Okay, I'm gonna smack him again. Okay, so Krog meant to run by him, but he's still
Yeah.
fucking up, so he runs by again. Alright, 25
26
hits,
does
and
hit.
he disintegrates.
Yeah, he's done. He's done.
And then Krog, with my 40 movement speed, I've taken 5, 10, 30. Whoa, get back
Hold
over
on.
there. And you see Krog on all fours just climb up the wall. I'm just gonna stop right here.
Great.
And then out of character, you just hear, "Hey Swift, can you please hear Red Menace?"
All right. This zombie is just like running into the wall, trying to move away but can't. Swift, it's your turn.
Okay,
Red Menace
I'm
down.
I'm first going to move closer. So I'm going to move diagonal up and left one, and then over, so that I think mostly everyone is still in my range. So I'm first dropping Cure Wounds level 3 onto Red Menace. So that'll be
Great.
3.
Can I get your aura HP?
Yep,
please?
that's why I was moving closer. And then
Oh,
my
God.
spellcasting modifier should be my Wisdom.
Yeah. Also remember, you're a life cleric. Whenever you use a spell of first level or higher, restore HP to a creature regains HP equal to 2 plus the spell's level.
Oh, just an
Yeah, so
addition?
you
Okay,
you
so
basically get
that'll
an extra 2. Extra 3
So-
HP to whatever cure wounds.
So 2 plus. So that would be another extra 5 then?
Spells. Oh wait, actually, it's a 3rd level spell, right? Yeah, so an extra
sorry,
5.
3rd level. Okay. So then that will be. Oh my god, that's such shit.
That's
Well,
good
16
enough.
points. Okay, 16
Yeah.
points of damage to heal for the Red Menace, and then with my bonus action, once again, Aura Vitality is up, so that would be another 2d6, and that will be going towards Krog.
Hey, thank you.
That does actually do the extra 5, by the way, or not an extra 5. The extra what's Aura Vitality? A 3rd level spell?
Aura of Vitality is, yes, a 3rd level.
Oh,
Okay, so yeah, extra 5. So that's
Nice.
13 HP to Krog.
Alright.
Is she just... Hold on, I need to try and rearrange. Okay, I guess she's just gonna cover your health bar. This is fine. Yeah, so...
I'll pretend.
Yeah, this zombie's currently still running into a wall. Red Menace, you're back up.
Red Menace is gonna slowly get up. He's gonna give a nod towards Swift, and then he's gonna stare and point at the lady. You tried to pull me down, but the powers that be, they won't let me. I'm too strong. I'm too powerful. I'm the Red Menace. And he's gonna charge at her.
Hell yeah.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Bless.
The powers of be swift.
Oh
Holy
my god!
shit.
Ooh.
The
Powers
powers
of
of be are
be
clearly
are with
watching
you.
over you with this... this incredible strike.
17.
17
And-
points of
And I'm
damage.
gonna use another charge.
Oh man, to do 8d6 damage.
Holy
Oh, yeah,
shit.
That also does that. Oh.
Because it is
Oh.
on the thing.
Damn.
Great. She's immune to necrotic damage. I'm sorry.
No!
I don't know why I felt like I needed to pull the rug out underneath you, but I did.
Wow.
Thank you, Shivan.
You're
Very
welcome.
So fucking
unpowered
rude.
racism.
But he has a second attack.
Oh,
Oh,
a 14 does
that's-
not hit.
Oh, that's sad.
You had to give another speech for another hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
All right. It's now her turn. She creates another spear out of the gloom. As
Uh-oh.
she's gonna try and hit Indigo. Does a
No.
13 hit you, Indigo?
It does not.
She's gonna try and hit Krog. Oh, Sentinel. Yeah, nope. Smacker.
Ah!
And also. Uh-oh.
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 Uh
Oh,
11 does not hit her.
That's.
what's the natty 20 for, Shivam?
That was to hit you, Krog.
Very cool.
Yikes, yikes, yikes. Well, I'm going to roll the full damage.
Oh.
Oh.
But I only take 30.
Holy shit.
If I had 3 more HP, that wouldn't have taken me down.
Yeah, fuck, dude.
Damn.
She takes her spear and she just rams it through you as the shadows just like take a hold of you, almost just ripping you apart. Ooh. I was so scared. Like, is this gonna kill Krog?
No, I'm Frog.
Yeah. And extra unfortunately, what she's allowed to do is
Oh, no.
she's allowed to make a another one spell on her turn, as she is going to cast oh yeah, she's gonna look at Red Menace and say, a warlock too, huh? Well, the power your patron gives you is nothing compared to the might of the Raven Queen, as she also casts Armor of Agathis on herself, giving herself 25 extra HP, or giving her 25
no.
temporary HP.
Oh, she's strong.
Oh no.
That's like level. Jesus.
That would be a 5th level spell, yes.
Oh boy.
Assuming I'm doing that right.
Yeah, yeah.
Now, here's the thing that you would also note, Red Menace especially, I'm not sure about anyone else, maybe Swift. If you hit her, I believe while she still has the hit points, if you hit her, she will take you will take 25 cold damage.
Yep.
Hmm.
Nice.
You
So
want to
yeah,
say that out loud, maybe?
Yeah, I just end up like relaying.
Swift report.
Like, hey, don't fucking do that.
Indigo, it's your turn.
I can't hit
If you hit-
her.
Oh, everything.
Well, if you hit her and do like enough if the 25 points of damage in one strike, then you might not die, but
Like if we res Frog, maybe?
Can I use speed wind or second wind to do that?
no, and also
No,
you
I
already
already
used your
used
second
it.
one.
Yeah. Well, I guess I'm just gonna smack, 'cause I don't know what else I can do.
Okay, you're just gonna try and go for the smack?
I guess, because I'm not
Alright, roll to hit.
sure. $18?
18 does hit. The whole damage.
Come on. 13 points of
13
damage.
points of damage.
Then I hit again.
Wait,
Oh,
as you hit her, You take 25 points of cold damage.
Okay, that's fine, I guess.
Are you sure you want to hit her again?
No, I
you
don't want to
have,
hit her
like, a
again.
potion or anything on you could shove down Crow's throat?
Do what?
Do you have any way of healing?
I used second wind already.
Oh,
Yeah, you don't have any potions of healing
I
or
don't think
anything
we
like
have any
that.
potions. No.
Yeah.
having an elixir of health doesn't heal anything.
But yeah, no. So
We're
Indigo,
dumb.
do you want to attack her?
If I kill her, does it still take effect or no?
Yes, because she's not going to die from this one attack, probably.
All right, then
She's
no.
still,
Yeah.
she's not bloodied.
No. No. Um. Can I do fighting spirit but not attack her? So I can get 5 temporary hit points?
You may.
I'm gonna do that.
Great.
And now I'm done, because I don't know what else I should do.
Okay. Hobgoblin's dead. Krog, I need you to make me 1 death saving throw. Probably won't be
Yes,
important.
You're just sigh.
One failure.
No.
No.
Doing
You
nothing.
guys feel
Swift.
like an AFK if you heard about Croc's head.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, since I'm in range again, this time it will be Cure Wounds at 2nd level, so that'll be 2d8 plus plus 10. I'll just do that. Because, yeah, it's 5. No, that'll be plus 9. So for Krog, that will heal 20.
Oh yeah.
Krog
Yeah.
is up.
Frog is up, but is anyone home?
And then, and you said last round that because I am life domain, that the Aura Vitality also gets my...
Yes, it does. So you guys an extra
Okay.
5.
Okay, so then for Indigo, we'll heal 10.
Oh, thank you.
Let's go.
And then I end my turn.
But did you add your extra bonus to Krog's healing?
That was the 9. So I was casting it at 2nd level, and then... So that would be the 2
Yeah, the
plus
med-
2, and then the plus 5 wisdom modifier.
Gotcha,
Hell yeah.
gotcha. Orc's doing nothing. Red Menace.
Red Menace is gonna use that his movement to go the fuck far away.
There you go. Now we're thinking.
Bye,
Can I
Red
get
Menace.
here?
Yeah.
Am I the only spellcaster?
Well, Red Menace is a warlock.
For the most part.
Does
Oh,
she get
God.
attack of opportunity?
Unfortunately, she does. Why would you remind
Let's
me?
go.
Does a 24 hit Red Menace?
It does.
No.
Sentinel!
Yeah.
Sentinel. All right, smack her.
Alright, who's gonna yell at Peter? You guys see the
Wait.
Sentinel pop up and everything pauses.
God.
Peter, get the fuck
Peter.
in here!
You hear distantly a "Hit!" And then you hear something stumble, and then you hear a hand smack a keyboard. Hey, is that hit?
A 22 does hit.
Let's go. I have to scroll past all me saying "Hug" 20 times to get to my attack. Resistant.
Thank God.
36 points of damage.
Do I take full damage then?
You-
Actually,
you-
can I?
Oh, you take only half of the 25 points of cold damage, so you are still up. Thankfully.
Wait, no. Because I went unconscious. So my
What?
rage ended.
Yeah.
Oh no! Well, so I guess you do take the full
Just no
25 then.
one because Peter left.
Down again.
So here's down again, but at least you did 36 points of damage.
You hear silence from Peter, and he goes, AFK again.
Oh man.
Guys,
Wait.
I only have so many goddamn spell slots.
Screaming, yeah.
Now
Okay.
kill me.
Oh man, sorry, I'm calculating the damage because that was a really big fucking hit. Yeah, she's starting to look pretty bloodied now. That's
Good. Fucking
it's
bitch.
happening. Yeah, time to kill Red Menace. So on the first initial thingy, that was 6 points of damage for the normal hit.
Okay.
And then
2.
an extra. Oop,
You only took
Back to
34
HP.
damage.
No, right.
My bad.
it doesn't change much, but still, yeah, she's still not looking great. All right.
6
And oh, sorry, right. I'm crunching a lot. 19 points
Oh,
of necrotic damage.
Oh.
I am down.
Oh
You
my
just go over there,
god!
isn't it? You just fall down like the cliff here.
Yeah, off the cliff.
You ragdoll physics down.
Shit.
I think that's my turn.
Yeah. All right. It is now her turn. So she's really running out of things to do, thankfully. As the only thing she can attempt to do is make a chill touch attack against Indigo. Does a 15 hit you, Indigo?
No, it does not.
Oh my god.
Let's go. Chill touch. Not cold damage. Not touch range.
Yeah.
Wait, I have a question. Is that a necrotic thing?
It is necrotic damage, yeah.
I resist necrotic damage anyway.
Well, she didn't hit period,
Well,
so...
good. Fuck her anyway.
Also, you resist necrotic damage?
Yeah.
What was the last, like, hit you took from her, I think? Because, like,
I don't remember.
I think you should have, like, more HP than if you...
Oh, what the
This is
fuck?
kind of important. Well, I'm just gonna say you have an extra
Amazing.
7 HP then.
Okay. Okay.
I think the
Oops.
last thing Indigo took was the cold damage from the Agatha.
Yeah, but before that, I'm almost certain that she struck Indigo with a fucking, like... She, like, threw a fucking spear at you.
That's true. Okay, I have 24 now. Let's just... Yeah, okay, we're good.
Alright.
Now I'm gonna fucking smack her.
Alright, it's your turn, Indigo. Yeah, do you
I
want to use
smack.
your samurai thing?
Oh, yeah! Fuck, hold on. Yes, I do.
You don't get any extra temp HP, but you have advantage in all of your attacks.
Alright. Nah, I still did not get a natty 20. It's fine.
27, pretty good.
Wow.
It hits
13.
13. Great.
And then I smack again.
Dirty 20. 26 does hit.
Okay. And I smack again.
Great. And you can feel your sword crying out for, like, more blood as she's extremely close to, like, dying. As your sword screams out at you, her soul, give it to me. As your sword is able to cast haste on you. You
Another-
get one more attack, Indigo.
Let's go.
Fuck.
Yep, roll damage.
15.
How do you want to do this, Indigo?
Okay. So I'm gonna make this dramatic as possible, cause duh. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to, like, slice across her neck and then, like, take my sword and, like, watch as it, like, glows like this with this dark energy, and I just pierce it right into her chest, like, all the way up, like, until it's coming out of her back, like, through her heart, and all he can say is, I'm sorry. And lets the sword do its thing.
As you say, I'm sorry, she just looks at you with most, like, venomous rage before, as she realizes she's about to die, she just looks at you with confusion. As she slumps down to the ground. Now I guess we do need to remain in initiative, but, like, these two zombified creatures were being controlled by her as they also flop down to the ground.
Nice.
Yeah, so blah blah blah, cross saving throw, Swift, you can heal both of them, right?
Yep. So
Okay,
that
cool.
first roll is for Krog, and the second one is for Red Menace.
Great.
Thanks.
Damn.
You're up.
I am alive.
Oh man.
And that's my turn. It's Cure Wounds and then Aura Vitality.
Great. You
Bless
guys are up. That was
Swift.
a rough fight, but you managed to get
God
through it.
bless Swift.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
everyone thank your healer.
I love you, Swift. Thank you.
Oh, Swift carried the party.
They really did.
Thank God I have healing.
Deadass.
It went from so like good and easy to so bad. Oh man. But she falls over dead. You guys want to search her?
Yes, absolutely.
Great. As you finish giving this big dramatic speech that ends with "I'm sorry," you immediately start searching her for
Fucking
loot.
yeah. Duh.
She explodes into a loot pile.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I need. Let's see. Someone roll me a D100.
Got it. Oh,
Aha.
dang it, Nemo. I wanted to do
I'm
it.
sorry.
Well, if it's
Yours is
Nemo's
better,
38, he
too.
sniped
Ugh.
it. Oh
Can
man.
I roll for the champions then?
Yeah, you
Or
can roll 1 to loot the champions.
Alright, a D100 or anything?
D100 still.
Woo!
28. Go ahead and I need Cait to roll me 5d6. I need there it is. How about Izzy go ahead and roll me 2d6. And I need someone to roll me a d6. So, Cait, as you search the bodies of these people, you find 19 gold distributed amongst them. You rolled 5?
Yeah.
Oh boy. Okay, so first of all, with the 2d6, you find 50 gold on her, as well as a notebook that appears to contain letters from her brother, who also probably gave her the means to perform the necromancy on these 3. It does come with the location.
Oh shit.
Can someone change the music to some more chill music? Sorry.
Korean, basically.
Yeah,
Maybe
sorry.
it's
You
like-
can.
like,
You
yeah,
guys
just
can go for
one
it.
thing I don't resist.
And that would be one of those. I need 5 D100 rolls. Reroll any dupes.
I
We
got
all get to roll one.
1.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Even Shiva.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm gonna go way down.
Damn,
I
Shiva.
yell up to the rest. You guys can split the 50 gold. I'm taking the 19 for myself for this one.
Okay,
Yeah.
so me and the Red Menace get 25 gold.
Okay, and
What
you
about
also
Rob?
find a potion of healing, 2 potions of healing. Actually, make that 3 potions of healing because I don't like what the third one gives you. It's spell scroll, cantrip, and why bother? You find. Yeah, so you find 3 potions of healing and 2 potions of greater healing.
Okay, I feel
Ooh.
like Red Menace and me should have the greater healing ones. And then the rest, I guess, we can distribute everywhere else.
Alright.
Does that sound fair?
Sounds good to me.
Peter's AFK.
Peter, get your butt back here!
That's okay. I think that works.
Okay, so let's just say 2 of the other healing potions will go to Swift, and then 1 of them will go to Krog.
You can just put stuff at his feet.
Okay. 44 plus
Um,
4.
But
Sound
as
good?
you guys.
Sorry, I was just making sure
No,
that's good
it's
with everybody.
Good.
Okay, cool. Continue. Sorry.
Yeah, but as you guys kind of, I'm assuming, so do you leaf through the notebook at all? It's kind of
Yes.
like glowing like a key item. Okay. As you leaf through the notebook, it does in fact give you a location, and you can see that they've implemented in the game. There's a fast travel system, so you guys can fast travel to the location that her brother was located, and find out what they're doing with like necromancy and all that nasty stuff. And yeah, unless you guys have anything else you want to address, I think this is a good stopping point for this session.
Yeah.
Hey,
Very good.
thank you, oh gracious DM, for allowing us to exist.
Yes. That was
And not
real
smiting
good.
me for all my Chad moves.
God. Yeah. That fight was interesting because like I wanted to do an experiment with legendary like weapons and stuff like that, and to see like can I balance combat around giving you guys legendary weapons. And I tried like, okay, so I kind of did like a thing of like I made combat a little bit harder, and then I figured like if you guys are literally just like chilling at the end of combat, I'm going to like res the enemies, and then like this lady gets to hop right back into it. It might end up being a little bit too rough, but like
I thought it was good.
That was good. That was
Fun.
close.
Yeah.
real tense.
I like fighters. I will say that.
At the end of this session, you guys hear the sound of a pair of headphones being picked up off of the desk, and a chair wheeling out and then back in. And you hear Peter just go, "Oh hey, stuff. Oh, she's dead. Good job, guys."
Thanks.
Oh
So
man.
looks like we've got the fast travel. Did someone pick that up?
I did. I got it.
Awesome. Well, I gotta go walk my dog, so I'll
Yeah, I should probably go feed my cat.
Oh, actually, wait, real quick. Also, there is a great axe, and well as I'm gonna say like there's a rapier for the monk. So like, if you want to grab like another weapon,
Yes,
Indigo,
please. Holy fucking shit. Give me the rapier, please.
it is a normal rapier.
So it's
no extra stuff to it.
Do I still get a plus 11 attack bonus, or is it plus 10? Because of sword.
So I believe your Black Razor gives you like a +3 bonus or something like that. So it's literally just like Dex plus proficiency to hit. So what's your dexterity? +5?
Yeah.
So you should just have a normal +8 to hit.
Okay, and then it's a D6 plus 5?
D8.
Yeah.
D8?
And we'll say
Yeah,
you
it's
can
right
also
here.
find a bow and a quiver in the loot. Let's go with the longbow. And let's go with like 30 arrows.
For who?
Same thing, but just longbow damage, and that's ranged in case you ever want to like.
I guess I'll take the regular great axe.
Okay, longbow, and it's plus 8, and then it's is it D8 still, or is it D6?
It is a D10, I believe, for longbows. Let me
Oh
double check
shit,
that.
okay. Plus 5.
Izzy, you gave me the lesser healing potions, and how many did I get?
Oh,
You
D8.
Okay. You got 2, and Swift got 1.
Which one?
Of the
Of
lesser
the,
healing potions, because I feel like me
okay.
and Red Menace need the bigger ones.
Also, Indigo,
Yeah.
you did in fact steal her soul, so you do gain 16 temporary HP, which replaces your current temp HP.
Oh shit. Okay, so I now
And
have
you do
16.
get advantage on everything now. Yeah, and you have advantage on everything while you have that 16 temp HP.
Fuck yeah. Okay, cool.
Great, but yeah, okay, so I think that sorts out all of the bookwork we need for next session. But yeah, next session we also get to introduce the secret unlockable character who finally decided to show up to the session.
God damn.
God,
Yay!
let's go. All right,
Oh,
thank you,
man.
viewers and humble DM.
Yeah. Oh man.
Pretty good.
Cool.
But yeah, we will
Yeah.
see you guys next week, same time, same place.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Oh.